Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully everyone's having a great start to their day, ready for some Palkias, hopefully some more birds again, like yesterday. But give me a second to get the chat phone loaded in here. It looks like it's going quick today, I think. Got this guy here, too, that I'm trying to chase down so we can do a couple other ones. There we go. I can see you guys now. What's up, Chez? Got Tiger as well and Jan. Jan with the foot light goal. I saw that earlier today. Garlic, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna run some Palkias. So Origin Palkia is having a raid hour tonight. It's supposed to be anyways. Until then, it's the altered one. So we'll chase a few of these down, hunt for some birds. So again, what's going on? We got Felix as well. If you want to jump in on Palkia if you're on the friends list, do your thing. Let's get it. Pokemon Master says, hi, brother. What's up, man? My friends list is already broken. That's good. Having a lot of weird glitches with the game today. Hopefully they straighten that out. Apparently in Europe in some places, the Origin raid hour was broken too, so spawning an altered, I guess. I really hope that's not the case when it comes around for us. We'll see. Pokemon Fan Club says, hope you have a great day. Thanks, man. You as well. Hopefully you get some good shinies. Hopefully we get some good shinies. We're back-to-back shiny birds now, Galarian birds. Hopefully I can find an Articuno today. Imagine if Articuno shines next. That'd be crazy. What's up, vibes? It's going good. The goodest vibes I see. Naruto, good to see ya. Got Brian in here. Yeah, my friends list has like been bugged all day. I don't know why. Every time I go to look at it, even like to send gifts and stuff, just like the white thing. This is Palkia. This is not the altered one though. That's at 6. But this is Palkia here. All right, we got Drew hopping into the Mustache Man. There's this one and there's one up the street. So I'm gonna do these 2 Palkias and then do Daily Incense for a little bit. Already sent you one mini. All right, cool. Let's do it. Yeah, this guy's been rough to me. I haven't got a shiny of Altered Palkia yet at all. I mean, like, tonight's debatably the better one to go after anyways, the Origin, because it can have spatial rend and stuff. But, I mean, it's still good for candies. We'll still take them down. And I haven't really seen too many Megas around today. On the drive-in, I saw a couple Zards, but haven't seen too many Venusaurs at all. For some reason, that's been, like, the one that's been less common. All right, 6 of us in here. Hopefully it doesn't rain today, man. It's looking like there's a decent chance of rain for me, which is not good, especially with raid hour not being for another 3 hours. Hey, what's up, Kay? My Canadian faves. Up there just past Justin Bieber. I take that as a huge compliment. Everyone's always like, you're second favorite, but Biebs is first. Hey, what's up, Critton? Talented influencer. I like that. I've got to keep that up forever. A very personal message, of course. I guess I'll start walking to the next one. I don't think we'll faint. Usually only when it's running Draco we do. I guess we could chill for a second. Because, yeah, if I faint, then obviously we'll lose the battle. But what's up, Ian? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Good start to the day. Hopefully we can keep the bird streak alive. 2 back-to-back shiny birds. So if we get an Articuno that shines today, it's going to be wild. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but you never know. Anything's possible. Cass comes off tomorrow? Nice, man. That's awesome. Biebs doesn't make it to my top 5 Canadians. Good. Shouldn't be up there. He spoofs anyways. I'm just kidding. I don't think he plays the game. I've mentioned that as like a joke a couple times about like Justin Bieber's account, and people are like, oh, how many Shundos does he have? I'm like, I don't know. I don't think he plays the game. I'd be very surprised if he does. Love your streams. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching them. He's standing on business? What? What's that mean? Did I miss something? He's a pretty odd-looking guy these days. Last time I saw Justin Bieber in the news, he looks like any guy from a gas station. Dude, I might faint here. Maybe we should chill. Garlic says sigh. Is it from like one of his new songs or something? I wouldn't know. I'm out of the loop on the Biebs. Really excited to hunt for birds though today. I feel like we're finally getting paid off some RNG. Like, logically speaking, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 10 birds we get another shiny. We went 100 plus birds with no shiny. So, like, I know it seems like I'm getting lucky all of a sudden, but maybe they're just making up for lost time. School him, please. Oh my God, what did I miss? I didn't think he was that relevant anymore. Hey, what's up, J-Mo? The big toe thing is just been lingering forever, it looks like. Domination, how you doing? We aren't watching a movie tonight. It's 5 hours of me talking about the history of the Biebs. That sounds terrible. That sounds like an awful night. I'd rather the movie thing. Domination with the Ditto. Why the Ditto? Class is in session. I don't think there's that much to learn about Justin Bieber, to be honest. He had a monkey that he left in like Paris or something like that, so you couldn't get it a plane ticket. That's pretty much it. But here we go. What do we got from this one? 2252. You wanted 2280, so this one's probably okay. It's decent anyways. There we go. Some stuff and some things. I did get the premium pass by the way too, so I'll show you what's all in there, even though we already know it's an incubator, which isn't super exciting. But here we go. Come on. And that is not a shiny behind that door. Okay, well, great. Maybe the next one is. Either way, good for candies. Like, I can't pass up doing these raids. It's so good for the candies. What's up, Edwin? Grab a flight to Cardiff, says Kay. I might have to, if it's all Beebs over here. Is that what he was saying, Edwin? It's bag on? Oh, my God. Also, doing that berry glitch again. There's just unlimited things wrong with this game lately. Bag on, oh, my God. That's where I got the inspiration for the game, or for the song. Was Pokemon Go even out when Justin Bieber became famous? Probably similar timing. Okay, awesome. Yeah, there's another one down the street with a 5K going in. I don't know if that's a new one or an old one. Oh, it's a new one. Nice. Dude, the 5s and 2s I was saying yesterday are actually pretty good now. Definitely worth a hatch for the first time in a while. So we got that one there. Snorlax's gonna expire. Yeah, we'll do the Palkia and then look for birds. Also, this is a Rockruff in the Win 1 raid. And I have a Spinda quest. We had one yesterday that got buried in my stack, and I still haven't picked it out of there. Maybe we should today. What's up, Rachel? My 5th bird was shiny? Really? Dude, I feel like I'm gonna get another one like really soon. I was saying before, but you go 100 birds with no shiny, they're just making up for lost time now. Let's see what this grunt has as well. And we'll leave that one there. I think that can have Mawile actually. That is a boosted shiny, but we'll go after the raids for the time being. Saw the short of your 2nd shiny bird in a row. Yeah, thanks, man. It's pretty cool. I couldn't believe it. It honestly didn't feel like it was real. Like, even like an hour after I got it, I was like, what just happened? Actually got another one? It's insane. What's up, Manfish? It says congrats. Oh, thanks, man. Sorry, I was reading the message twice. My chat phone is bugging today. So, okay, we gotta hit one more great throw. I haven't seen too many of the quests for the Ultras. I got 2 of them you saw there, but I didn't see any of those yesterday. Jesus with the eyes. All right, let's get our Spinda. Come on. Man, this guy I think is boosted, but I've never got one outside of GoFest before. I'll keep him in the stack for now. But I got like 4 or 5 of them at GoFest. I don't think I've ever got one, like a shiny one otherwise, which is crazy. But yeah, we got one more Palkia, and then I'll go looking for birds. I think even though both those shiny birds came from G-Bird Avenue, which is a part of the city. It's actually over near this gym here. So we'll still come back there with the daily running. I usually always go to the bird park first, but interesting that both birds came from G-Bird Ave. Do you have Bieber fever? I do not. I don't think anyone does anymore. I think that's a thing of the past. I very, very seldom... Do we get another Spinda quest? What's going on? Are these more common right now? You just saw I just completed one of those. It's another one. Make 5 grades in a row. That's very, very weird. That's a crazy coincidence, or they've made them more common. I'm not sure which. Either way, I like it. What's up, Klexa? Let me get this check-in for Spinda, and then we'll hop in the raid. We'll take that one on the go. Oh my god. Dude, I gave him a pineapple, or a banana and everything. He still did that. Come on, Charmander. You're better than that. I'm gonna make, what, 3 more again now? King says, no, I'm late. Not really. We just got started like 9 minutes ago. We did a raid for Palkia. He didn't shine. And a Spinda check. That's pretty much it. A couple things in the wild, too. Let's get our last 2 in here. I'm dying to know. Next to an army of school buses. I guess school's back in. I shouldn't be that surprised, but it's a lot of school buses. Ooh, Trubbish. I might make the game time call and not catch him. He's too tough. Everyone's not feeling well. Yeah, it seems like it's the time of year. I feel like with the weather changing and stuff and back to school stuff, kind of makes sense. But here we go. Is it? Okay, there it is. And a 501. 523 is the hundo, so that's a lackluster check. All right, let's jump in. What's up, Hoochie? Everyone is sick right now, even in my house. It's always this time of year. And I mean, knock wood, I've been good, but I feel like, yeah, weather's changing, back to school stuff. It always comes around. All the kids are sick at work, and then I get sick, but I don't get sick time. Yeah, that's crazy. What's up, TJ? Good to see you, man. How was your weekend? I don't think, maybe I talked to you on the Gyarados day, but hopefully you had a good weekend, man. We'll jump into this one, and then it's all birds. Very curious to see what happens with the next one. So last two birds have both shine. If we get 3 in a row, that's going to be, especially if it's Articuno. If we get the shiny Articuno now, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's going to be wild. Currently homesick right now from school. How long do you reckon it'll take my sister to get ill? Hopefully she doesn't. Hopefully she can just stay healthy. I guess it depends on immune systems and stuff too, but that was always the thing, man. When I was in school, it was like a given. You were just going to get sick every year when you go back. That and like around Christmas time. Grinding medals, never got around to any of this. Yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone is on the XP grind and medals grind now. The good thing is that we can all get that mega one this weekend, the mega of all 46 different species, because Sharpedo will be the 46th, I guess. So that'll be cool to get another platinum, I guess. Paid my dues with sickness. Please spare me for a while this year. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, knock wood. Hopefully everyone stays healthy. It's the worst being sick, man. It goes without saying, but love shiny Articuno. Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty good. So Moltres is my favorite, but man, Articuno is pretty nice with that blue. She's 8 and terrible at staying healthy. I mean, I don't know if that's her fault. She's 8 years old. That's what kids do. They get sick. All right, man. Let's do this, and then we're heading to the bird park. It's probably going to be a super windy day, so hopefully the audio is not, as the kids say, cheeks. Hopefully it's fine. Need to move out till after wild area. Says, okay, guys, I'll be back after wild area. Hopefully bring back some shundos to the house. Provide for the family. And it's recommending I use Dawn Wings, which is crazy. Since I level 50'd this, it's not even a hundo, you can tell, but since I level 50 that, it's been recommended for most things. I guess Moongeist's just so crazy. Forgot about Cheeks. I was gonna say, every now and then someone will say it in the chat. That or Buns, which I feel like the Cheeks one is funnier, if I'm being transparent. And on the way to get this first raid, like not this one, but the one before that, almost got run over twice, so it's good that we're keeping the trend going here. Kristen says I'm wearing a mask everywhere I go until after my trip. That's the only thing. Those are like so hard to breathe in. I couldn't do that. The key is just staying away from people, I guess, which is tough, but schools in general, breeding ground for bacteria, yeah, I mean, they always have been. I don't think we'll faint. I think we should be fine. So I want to start walking away from here. Hey, what's up, Yasir? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're just in time for a Shundo Palkia. Actually, you know what? No, save our Shundos for the Origin one.
You're welcome.
This one's cool, but I'd much rather have the Origin. I guess we would take a hundo of this guy too. I was trying to say before, like, it'd be pretty nice, even though it's not as useful to have both the hundos, but what's up, Goofy? All right, here we go. This dude's going down. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. And 2280 is the magic number. So what's in my bag? This dude making that noise. There it is. Okay. 2233, I think. Yikes. Most of the ones I got yesterday were in the 20s. Except for that one that was a 2270, but that's not too good. Maybe it'll shine though. Come on. Not shiny again. There's rain in games. That's what I was saying at the beginning of the stream. It looks kind of like might get some rain today, which Pokemon Go does agree. Chance of getting a hundo from a raid is 1 in 216. So like when people are like, oh, I did like 5 raids and there was no hundos, it's not very likely to get a hundo from a raid. Almost ever. I mean, like 1 in 216. I don't know what that is percentage wise, but it's under 1%. It's actually less than half of 1%. So what happens, you could be lucky and get a bunch of them back to back, but It's not a thing I ever really expect to see. Unless you're just doing like, you know, a raid weekend or a Go Fest where you're doing hundreds of raids or whatever. That's why, too, it was insane on the weekend. I managed to get 2 Hundo Gyarados. When I was looking for the Shundo, I got 2 different Hundos, and they didn't shine. So I could hit the 1 in 216 chance, but I couldn't hit the 1 in 10. It was like such a bittersweet moment getting those. With the Varooms going by, I'm trying to make my way to the bird park so I don't have to worry about getting run over by people. And for Science, yeah, Science has not been kind to Palkia. And a Charmander. Let's pop the Daily Incense. Anyone else have that one Pokemon you get tons of Hundos of? My 20th Hundo Charizard? Really? Dude, I have a few like that, but not that I have 20 Hundos of. That's insane. It does seem like there is certain Pokemon that will like to give you Hundos more often. Eevee's one of the ones I get all the time. I think I have like 10 or 11 Hundo Eevees. And I had 8 of them even before the calm day. Okay, Daily Incense going in. Man, I'm going to lose my mind. If we get another shiny bird, if 103, 104, and 105 are all shiny, this is going to be wild. Your dream is to have a Hundo? Oh, it'll happen, man. Just get catch and do some raids. If you play the game long enough, chances are you're going to run into a Hundo. Let's pop down some items here. And also there's some research we have to claim. I've been saving. Should cross here when we can. But yeah, the calm day research, that one, let's get the spin to here in a second too, but it looks like that's going to be our Kanga. That's going to be our last Rookity check. And then we got some stuff in the past too, which we'll get into shortly. Hey, what's up, Illusion? Says BT's awesome. Drop him a like and subscribe. Definitely do that. We're on the road to 50K, man. Do me a solid. Drop a sub. It is literally free. There's not really any reason not to. How do you get the Fusion Necrozma? You have to do a Fusion raid. So you get Fusion Energy from doing Fusion raids. Not available right now. Obviously, Necrozma's not even in raids anymore now, but they'll come back and you'll be able to raid them as Dawnwings and Duskmane, and that's when you get the energy. It's kind of similar to like mega raids in that sense, right? You beat those raids, get the energy. But okay, let's get our spin out of here. What? Dude, can that be in there now too? You guys just saw that. Those make 5 great throws in a row. Why do we get a Alolan Meowth? I mean, it's a boosted shiny, but like, that was always just Spinda. That's very bizarre, okay? Sounds good, vibes. We'll see you in a bit. 0 Hundo Blastoise in 9 years. Man, that's one that I don't have either. I have the Shundo Venusaur. I think I have now 5 different Hundo family Charizards and stuff. But I don't have a Hundo Blastoise or Squirtle. I thought I did. I checked the other day. I was trying to evolve some at the beginning of this event. So I guess yesterday I checked. Also, I found a pretty good Charizard for PvP that I have evolved to get Blast Burn. This guy right here, it's a 0, 12, 15. I don't know what rank that is, but Charizard's got significantly better this season. So I will have to use that guy. Give him a test. I always like using some Kanto Mons. The Shundo as well is crazy similar. It is pretty nuts. But yeah, for some reason, Squirtle family, I cannot get a Hundo. I have like multiple 98s and 96s and whatever, but they won't give me a Hundo that one. Okay, got a couple checks here. That one's an Abra. I couldn't even tell you what quest that was from. This one is for a Char Binks, which I believe 420s is Hundo, right? It's one of those fire mons that has the 420 Hundo. Yesterday was crazy. Found 3 shiny Charmanders. Man, they're boosted for sure. The Kantos have to be, like the starters. I've now got, I think, 3 shiny Squirtles since the event started, and one of them ran away from the Go Plus today. So technically I've encountered 4 shiny Squirtles this event. And if they're at full odds, like there's just no way. People are getting them way too commonly. We're coming up on a parking lot where I got a Zappy the other day. Is that a Pidove? Saw some wings flapping there. How many Charmanders do you have to make up grade? I have no idea what that means. I have a lot of Charmanders, but I'm not sure what the grade part of it is. The Carp over here. Want to get one of those shinies. Why couldn't they boost the Carp, man? Make shiny boosted Magikarp. Just be happy all the time. Let's get rid of these. And after one more check, I want to see what's in this parking lot, but maybe we'll get my Kanga. That is a Pidgey. Spelling mistake, I was gonna say. I was like, I don't know about grade. Timer, Tyler, dude, you're just in time, as you always are. Someone's got to tell me to extend this daily incense. And everyone knows it's not going to be me and my brain that remembers. It's going to be yours. Yeah, it's pretty windy here on the pier. Hopefully, like I said, the audio isn't cheeks for you guys, but it is what it is, I guess. Being outdoors and stuff. In a Swablu. Okay, that's not the bird I was looking for. Let's go in and claim some more stuff out of here. So we get some XP, some Mega Energy for each one of them, which is nice. Some Ultra Balls. And I believe this should be the Kanka check right here. I do believe so. Come on. It's not a shiny one. And a 1074. I could not tell you if that's good or bad. I have no idea. Also, what are the chances of that quick caught? What kind of bird is that? There's some crybaby birds beside me here. They're whining for their mother to bring them some worms right now. I like that Blastoise emoji that you use, Tyler. The laughing Blastoise. I think he's hilarious. Not gonna lie, that one was stolen. Not stolen, they're open to use, but that one was stolen from another channel that I watched that opens cards, Royalty Gaming. I was like, that is an awesome emoji. And it kind of goes with our Charizard too. It's kind of like hand in hand with that. How many Charmander do you have to evolve into the Charizard? How many do you have to catch to evolve it, you mean? You need 100 candy, so whatever that works out to be. It's the lip for me, says Tyler. Dude, my phone's already dimming for some reason, even with the phone fan on. That's kind of strange. I'm gonna go in and make sure my settings are... Yeah, they look fine. That's insane. I guess it's just getting more heat than I thought it would. Maybe it just takes some time, I guess. Oh my god, that's quite the sequence of emojis right there, Tyler. Also aside, I've been seeing some random Pikachus around, which is kind of nice. I know it's a very basic thing to see, but outside of events, you don't really see that spawn. 34 catches with no pineapple? Yeah, that sounds right. With 3 candies apiece. I also saw that they upped the... So I know like the megas are supposed to last for 24 hours, but it looks like the primals do now too. I don't think that was happening on day 1. Need a Venusaur like those? Yeah, they don't have a emoji that looks as good for them though. Like the Zard and the Blastoise are gold. There's no like, they have like a derpy Venusaur, but he doesn't, I don't know. He doesn't have the same vibe for him. You have the UK special, the Stonejourner? I do, yeah. I do have Mr. Stone Man over here. It's a 2012 for some reason. And there we go. We got some new eggs going in. 4 2s. What do we got? Number 1. Okay, cool. Number 2. I was going to call him Sceptile for a second. And I'm like, that's not it. Number 3 is going to be... Ooh, I don't have that shiny yet. And last but not least. Okay, I like these eggs. They're not too bad. Ooh, 90... Dude, back-to-back 98s? Oh, man, that could have been a glorious batch. Imagine those were hundos. That would have been crazy, man. Pretty good, though. Can't complain. Yeah, I saw that, Tyler. It seems like Origin Forms, they just can't figure out anymore. They've lost their way with making them be able to be shiny and stuff. I don't know what they're doing with the game, man. There has to be some kind of huge bug in the code for those 2 specific mons. Doesn't make any sense. You found a good Nunu to upload tonight, the Venusaur? Man, why is my phone this dim? I'm a little bit worried about that. Let me make sure my phone fan is... Yeah, it is on the correct setting. Because, dude, my phone is, like, pretty much completely black screen. And that's even with the phone fan on. So, that's not good. Nunu hype. What's up, Hans? Chicken butt, says Deer. No chicken butt. Have to use a TM. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's so weird that they keep messing up the origins. I don't know, man. Hopefully tonight it's okay. It is an earlier time zone. Like, they're already reporting that in, like, the UK time zone. So that's 5 hours out from mine. If they don't fix it, then that's just, like, their new thing is they mess it up on purpose, I guess. It is very, very strange. Because they know everyone's going to rate it every time, right? Like, everyone is a big fan of the origins, and they're good, and their candy's valuable, and other reasons as well, but... Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Jan? With the what's up and the feet thumbnail. Not thumbnail, the light goal. Different buzzword. Han says, how you doing? Doing good. I am doing pretty good. We're looking for some birds right now. Gotta extend the daily incense in 1 minute. Tyler. Got some new 10Ks. Let's wait and see what other eggs we get so we can incubate them together. 2 more 5s. I did claim the renewable or timed incubator or whatever it is from the deluxe pass. It is, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see. I wanted to test it to see if like you miraculously get like more shinies hatching with it, but I don't think it's going to be the case. That was another 10K we got. So I'll show you. You can see there's 2 infinite incubators now. They're no different. So I was kind of expecting there would be some kind of like, you know, distance boost, like it would be like a super, but it is not. It's just literally a regular incubator. But lots of 10s. We like to see those. You have a little bit, the 5 minutes to extend it. Yeah, I guess I'll do it now because Kieran's done. Like Han said, make sure to like the stream. It is free, why not? Let's go in and do this. And let's do an hour. It's only candies, right? That's how I rationalize this to my brain every day. It's only candies. We'll make them back at some point in our life, probably. What's up, Olivia? Finally updated my profile pictures from 6 years ago. I was kind of hoping that the YouTube would make the @ thing go away at some point. I know that's not related to the picture at all, but YouTube's like, nah, we're going to keep that. Well, let's check for hundos, too. I had the Go Plus cooking a little bit before the stream, and I've caught some stuff. No hundos. Okay, rude. Oh, we got an hundo. Oh, sick. Yes, man. That's awesome. Okay, do we get a level 50 Nundo Zard? Because you can get the move on it, right? Ooh, I'm going to sit on that for a bit. Do I keep it as is? Or do I go with the worst Zard in the world that has Blast Burn? I don't know. That's really sick, though. That's a sweet... Wait, did I even start it? I did, okay. Dude, that's so cool, man. Favorite shiny is this guy right here, Gary. The Scary Gary. He's roaming around doing his thing. Did I even check the IVs in the Kanga as well? I quick caught it like a psychopath. What is wrong with me? Wow. Apparently lots to get IVs like that. I mean, it's cool that it's caught in Canada and stuff, but like, yikes. That's a pretty stinky one. Level 50, you think? Do it evolve them? I might. I just level 50'd. Go to Char and 4-star. This guy right here. This Zard is coming to your birthday, and he has Blast Burn. Look at the look on his face, but he has a party hat on. I've always said this. It makes you understand that he's not such a bad guy. He likes to have fun. To check your buddy. What'd you get? Something cool? Let's see. What do you got? Oh, nice. You got the multi. Dude, congrats. I was pumped to see that guy again on my screen yesterday. The first time in ages. You called him fried chicken, too. I respect it. He likes Desarty. He definitely likes Desarty. I feel like he'd be a terrible gifter, though. Like, Charizard wouldn't get you anything good for your birthday. He would just show up there and, like, light your cake on fire and stuff. And, like, hit on your mom, even though you didn't want that. Got a shiny throw yesterday, and I actually got another one from... Actually, no, one ran away from the Go Plus, I think. That was what it was. So, technically ran into 2 of those yesterday. Can't find a bird for the life of me? Keep trying, man. It'll happen. Try some new spots. He would give you a ripped ticket like they all do? Yeah, exactly. Charizard gave you a piece of a torn ticket. Oh, this is great. Charizard's been looking on the street and sifting among the cigarette butts. Get you a gift. Give us a shiny Charmander today, man. Dude, that would have been really cool if that was a shiny Nundo. That would have been amazing. Okay, this will be a full test. This is pretty crazy windy. I can see the trees bending in half, so hopefully the audio is decent. We'll see. What are the mega rotations? Right now it's the Kanto starters, like the Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard. I'm not sure what the next one is. I know that we have Mega Sharpedo coming on the weekend for the first time. which is okay if you want it in the deck, so you want the shiny. Not really a good mon, unfortunately. What about you? Audio's perfect? Really? That's surprising to me. It's pretty windy. Chances of a hundo in the wild are like 1 in 3,000. It's not very common. It can be skewed a little bit in your favor if you have weather boost. Weather boost will boost the IVs slightly. But again, you can still get like, you know, 3 IVs weather boosted. It doesn't mean anything really. It just helps out a little bit. It makes it so you can't get nundos. I just checked it, Goofy. We just checked it, pulled it up, and talked about the bird and stuff. Like the second that you said to check it, we did. What's up, Davey? How do we get Mr. Mime? Is he in this event? Yeah, he's tomorrow, I think, Tyler. So this same research, I completed it today. The one that gives you Kangaskhan and Farfetch stuff yesterday, he's going to be in there tomorrow. So you got to do like the timed research for the day. And then I believe the day after that, on Friday, will be Tauros. So it's all the Kanto regionals. Floor's a 444 for weather boost. Okay, either way, I'm saying it doesn't mean you're going to get a good one, but it definitely helps. But also, what's up, Davey? Wavenold Davenold, if that is your real name. Level 1? Nah, dude, I need a level 1 shiny carp. I'm looking at you, friends, that I know in real life. Trade me a level 1 shiny carp. I need that to sustain me. Managed a mock solo Origin Palkia today. Like someone in there with mega boost on type thing. Hit level 40. Should I level 51 my shiny Pidgey or Gary? Go with the Gary. The Pidgey, I don't know, man. I know it's for the memes, but Pidgey's not too good. Chances of a Nundo? So again, they're only possible in non-weather boosted conditions. So I actually have no idea, like statistically, what the odds would be on that. Okay. Not very good. It's pretty rare. Gotcha, Davey. That's cool though, man. Congrats. Could be a Didopotamus for us. Let's just randomly check Bidoof's IVs. Yikes. I was waiting for him to be a hundo after all the weather boost talk. But still Venipede nest here. We are in the bird park, and that like back ring over there is typically the lucky area for us. 1 in 4,096 with non-weather boosted, really, for Nundos? That's insane, man. I believe it though. I was gonna say it has to be pretty rare. Almost managed to solo normal Palkia. It's always fun trying those. Sometimes it's time consuming though. And then like if you get close and you don't do it, it's like, it's a bit frustrating, but it's always fun. Got 5 level 1 shiny carps. Oh man. Yeah, TJ, they gotta give us remote trading, man. I know a lot of people have them. It's eluded me forever. I want to get one so bad. For the level 1 shiny Gary, of course. That's my boy. How do you quick catch? I can't figure it out. What I'm doing is one of my fingers is pulling this berry tray into the middle like that. And when I throw the ball, I slide the berry tray over. So when it hits the Pokemon, I hit run. But one of your fingers throws the ball, the other one slides the berry tray just like that, and then hit run. Davey says, the solo is not possible though. That's the best attempts ever yet. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, as time goes on, maybe we'll get some other kind of adventure effect in the future that makes it even more possible to do stuff like that, but it is always satisfying the odd time you can find legendaries to solo. I think the last one I really tried for was Heatran and Enamorous, I think. Enamorous with a snowy boost. We got the Snorlax. The boy here that hasn't shined for me in ages, been forever. And what, a Doduo? I guess it's Kanto. Yes, D, I know him. We are friends. Got the Venipede. Give me the shiny Venipede. It's been a nest here for a while. Give me the shiny Venipede. Lil Tank, what's up, man? How you doing? Holy Venipedes. One of these has got to shine, I think. I'm calling that one of these shines. Number 2's a no. What about you? Ah, would have been crazy. Killer says, how's your day? It's been good. How's your day going? We're looking for some shiny Galarian birds. Got Raid Hour coming up tonight. Another level 1 fish, potentially anyways. See, that's the weird thing with the stat build on Carp. You said that's a 10 CP. It's not a level 1, which is very crazy. He's like one of the only mons that can do that, I think. Radar was trash. Will we get a compensation? I don't know, maybe. They seem to like messing up Origins now. I don't really know why. I don't understand what's so hard about it. I mean, they did come out at Sinnoh Tour like years ago now, so I don't really understand what the disconnect is, how they've broken the game, but yeah, hopefully get things cleared up, man. I don't know. When will Rayquaza return? There's no announcement for it yet. It's been teased, but it's not going to return on like a certain date to our knowledge just yet. Trade a Pokemon, get rid of that. Hatch and Egg, I guess we'll keep. Mr. Chungus with a bonk in the head. My area only got 2 Origin raids. I heard that. I heard it was like mainly the altered, which is super annoying, man. We'll see if they fix it for mine. Mine's still not for another like 2 hours, right? So they definitely have time to fix it. Will they fix it? I don't know. How are you? I'm doing good. Davey says bonk. Statistically proven to increase your catch rate if you say bonk when you bonk the Pokemon in the head. It's a real thing. New Wednesday episodes are out today, says Tyler. What, a Pokemon? Have you seen many of the 10k XP tasks for Mega Evolve? I don't think I've seen any. I didn't even know that was a thing. What kind of power bank do you use? I have several, actually. So depending on like the type of gear I'm trying to run, but I have a lot that are all different. Ooh, dude, here we go. Okay, Bird 105, imagine. It's fine, it's fine. He's a catchable bird. Oh, dude, I was gonna lose my mind if that shined too. Our last 2 birds shined. Let's put this guy in his home. You know what we do here? The great throws catch the birds. That's how we do it. So drop a like for some catch luck. He looks pretty sick on the rainy beach. He looks pretty nice. But the great throw is how you catch the birds. Gonna let him do his thing, set the circle again. Next time he attacks, we go for it. Next time we strike. Okay. The great throw. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Dude, dude, I thought he was caught. I was fully expecting that was caught. Are you shiny now? You're not even shiny either, stupid Scyther. I didn't mean that, Scyther. I'm taking out my anger on him. It was my fault, says Garlic. Oh my God, that's crazy. Bird Park pays off with a birdie. That's fine. If that one would have shined too, this would have been ridiculous. Maybe the next one. Hey, what's up, Reese? Mr. Weiss in the house with the Lizardos. We got Mr. Weedler here too. We want Articuno to shine. Gotta get the trifecta, the Grand Slam. A damn dynasty, that's what we need. Zapdos is cool, you know, respect to Zapdos. He can jump super high and he's super good at eating Rattatas and stuff, but we need Articuno. The Bluebird. So yeah, like I was saying with the power banks, I use several different ones. I can't really name all the different brands, but anything that's a 10 to 20 milliamps are gonna be good. I don't really prefer one brand over the other, to be honest. I feel like they all work pretty good. Just always depends on the capacity. What's up, Ace? Says you're ridiculous? Nah, I'm right on the money with most things, says me. Axolotl, what up? How you doing? Dude, check this out. What do you guys think? I wish I could put up a poll in shorts, but YouTube is stupid. I'm just kidding, YouTube. Don't shadow ban me. But do we evolve this or keep it as is? Because a Nundo Zard with Blast Burn, pretty sick. But also, he's just a baby right now, right? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. But we have one bird in the bag so far and a Nundo. Well, actually not in the bag. We have one bird seen and a Nundo. It's been a pretty good start to the day. Anchor power banks, yeah, those work pretty good too. I mean, like I said, most of them are pretty good. It depends on the capacity. So like the 20 milliamp ones, even the 10s are pretty good. I bring quite a few of them when I'm streaming just because like, depending on how long I go for and having 2 phones and a phone fan and all that stuff, like can go through quite a bit. But honestly, most of the ones you find on Amazon are gonna be pretty good. Mega Nundo goes hard. It does, actually. It does, especially with Blast Burn. You guys think so? Evo and Max? Ah, okay, maybe. You guys are bringing up some good points. This one is an Abra with the same CP as the other one. Have 2 Anchor power banks because that day as well. Yeah, I mean, they definitely work pretty good. Like I said, I haven't found any that are like, that suck too bad. I think I have like, I don't know, man, maybe 4 or 5 different brands of power banks, and they all are okay. Got a huge Venipede, a big boy. Do you get wireless or not? For chargers, no. I go wired. I like reliable things when I'm streaming because otherwise things can get intense. Why play the game if you don't waste resources on memes? I mean, that's true. I am kind of a little rascal that way. We'll get one more spawn and then we'll evolve, my guess. I don't know. Wait, did I miss something? Not sure if he has any extras. Do I have extra Gmax Shiny Zards with background? I do not. The one I have is almost a Shundo. The other one I traded to Adam, and it turned out terrible. But the one that I have, like that's the one that's untraded. Then this is the one that I traded to Adam. It came so bad. I should have kept this guy. There's no way of knowing though, right? When you lucky trade, it could have been a Shundo, but it was not. How much does it go plus? Dude, I heard that like Amazon and Walmart are like scalping them now for like 125 bucks. They weren't that much before, but apparently they are now. So good thing I revived mine. Mine got soaking wet and quit working. And then I gave it a rice bath for like a few days and it was okay. Okay, let's go in and evolve this guy. Enough is enough. He's going to be Charmeleon Air, and then he's going to be a Zardomus Maximus. A glorious Zardomus Maximus flying in the wind. It's going to be cool. Paid $140 for my Go Plus. Oh my God, man. It's third-party sellers. That's what I said too, TJ. Like Walmart, anyone can sell there. Like, so say like if like my business could sell on Walmart and you pay, I guess the business pays them like a percentage of the sales they make, but that's why you get people like scamming with Pokemon cards and stuff on there too. It's not actually Walmart, it's just people that sell through it. But there he is, Zardomus Maximus, the big boy. The big boy with no stats at all. Do I 50 him? We'll put him in the power-up tag. But that's cool, man. That's really cool to have. And he's got Blast Burn. He's a strapping lad. What's up, E2 Plays? Let's get some more birds in the meantime. That one bird is good. It's a nice breakfast meal, but I need more birds to sustain me. I'm a growing boy. I have to eat lots of birds. Articuno's like, what? You have to eat lots of birds? Yes, that's what I said. Listen next time. God, Articuno. 69 mil dust. Yeah, Hoochie, it's been nice. I don't want to get higher or lower. I want to be at 69 mil for the rest of my life. I took a screenshot on, I think it was Rookity Com Day, where my dust was 69, 69, 69. Not even kidding you. It'll never be that again. Bonk this guy in the head. What about you, Mr. Nimble? Reese with the 6'9". Ian's like, what? We got the Squirtle. Holy sand blowing up here, man. That looks like it's going to be not good for my eyeballs when I get there. There's like a huge sand gust blowing up. It might be better with Air Cutter now, Tyler. Yeah. I know it's a lot better in PvP. I don't know if it's going to be much better in, like, as the Mega for flying types, but perhaps. 6'9" Mafia. Those guys are always having a good time. Unlike the serious Mafias. They're always talking about the day of their daughter's wedding and whacking people and stuff. In a good way, I guess. Let's see. Oh, we have a Rookity still in there. All right, now I'm happy again. We got some other stuff and some things. We can get Articuno tomorrow, RDB, because I have to collect more power stop stuff. I mean, as far as using it as a raid attacker, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, I don't know if it's going to make it a better attacker. Perhaps. When do you know when you do the quick catch, how do you know it's going to catch it? You don't. So, I mean, if I really care, I can go check my storage, see that Slowpoke was caught. But for me, it's a numbers game. It's a quick interaction with every Pokemon. I throw the ball, move on with my life. If I really care, I'll check. But otherwise, I just give them one ball, and the law of averages kind of works out that you catch a decent amount of stuff, but I'm always moving on, and I can see spawns. I don't spend too much time. What's up, Maxim? Got Irish as well. The man that calls me, what, Mr. Boris or something like that? Pidgeotto. What does it mean, says Goofy? It's a loaded question. I feel like I'm not the one. I'm not the one to sit you down and let you know. There's someone's the one, but it's not me. What flying types are the best for raids? I guess Ray. Yeah, Shadow Haunchi I think is pretty good. Honchkrow. I don't know, man. There's not too many really good flyers. Now that I think of it, what if I powered up for flying types? Yeah, like Ray is like devastating, but if we go into flying, and I go to my top CP Mons, Ho would be pretty good with Brave Bird. I guess he learns Hurricane. Salamence will fly. I mean, Shundomance right here. The boy. Yeah, Lugia is okay. At level 50, there's Articuno as well. This is for funsies. Bonk this guy in his head, too. Is that a fish? Is Abra sitting on a fish right now? Look at Magikarp. He's like, put me in the water. And he's not shiny. Shundo Salad Man. Are you a Nundo? Are you? He's like, nah, but I'm close. I'm just a fish out of water. Shadow Molty, yeah, with Legacy though, right? I think Shadow Molty needs Legacy for that. Do you have every Pokemon? I don't have Relicanth. That one comes to mind. Most other ones I can evolve to, like, that I don't have. I've just been kind of lazy on, like, Evoing stuff, but I don't have Relicanth. Mr. Pidgeotto. How rare is Shiny Moltres? I mean, it's tough to find Galarian Moltres. It's a pretty good shiny rate, though. It's 1 in 20, so I don't know if it's the rarest thing. Definitely took me a long time to find another one. If we look at our bird collection, our last 2 birds have both been shiny. Some beauties, all shapes and sizes. Birds from all over the world, exotic birds. Some of them that only speak French, because that's a fancy language that comes to mind. And then we have some from, like, the deep south, like this guy right here. So, howdy. I'm Mr. Kuno. Good to meet you. Still needs a shiny Galarian bird. He hasn't had one, says Reese. We're on a bird drought again. It's been a one whole bird in between. Reese says, and ruined. Let's check for hundos again. I want some crispy hundos in my life. All your birds and Ultra Balls? Most of them. One of them that was traded to me, actually, from a psychopath, is in a Pokeball. I tried that yesterday. That one's in a Pokeball right there. But I tried yesterday to catch... Where's our last bird? This guy. And then, like, people are like, yo, bro, your game's gonna crash. And I'm like, I can't have that happening. So we went for the Ultra. It still took a bunch of throws. What's up, Richard? How you doing today? Give us one more bird. We're gonna go back to the city. Look for some big city birds. Like I always say, a bird that doesn't have time for his kids. He's got a briefcase and a suit on. He's always working. His wife just wants him at home to do bird stuff. And he's got no time for that because he's a big city bird. So we're gonna find one of those. Indeed, Richard. We already got one today, but he fled the coop. And actually our last 2 shiny birds have both been on G-Bird Avenue. Like almost in identical spots. This one is a Char Binks, a 404. BT's always hunting the bird, CK knows. I've had people ask me so many times, they're like, if you have all the birds, like what's the point? Like you're just doing it all the time, but they're so fun, man. How many Nundos? 62, I got my 62nd Nundo today. This guy right here. I need the Venusaur now. I got this guy in the wild off the Daily Incense. That guy was like a Charmander I evolved. Get the Nundo Venu now. Maybe this guy? Perhaps? 54%. Any level 50 shiny birds? Yep. 2, I think. I level 50'd Actually, that one's not a shiny one. That's level 50, though. That one is a shiny level 50 for Mr. Tone Malone, and then that one is my Shundo. So I need a good Articuno, as you can tell. A shiny Articuno, that is. Because my best shiny Articuno is not too good. Yeah, I mean, 37 is better than what you usually send, Olivia. I have to agree. And then you send 5%, so just case in point. That resolved itself nicely. You found a Nundo Magikarp? Nice. That's cool. Point has been proven it. Yeah, it really has. Steady waiting for that Ray Romano. Just like Rayquaza with Ray Romano's face on. I'm flying here. I'm in raids. Huh? My brother Robert. I don't know. That's more Kermit than any. They're kind of the same, right? Is Kermit the same as Ray Romano? And if not, what's the difference? They got to be pretty close. Let's see if we can get a bird on the way out of here, and if not, we're going to go hit G-Bird Ave. That's the place to go for birds. Bird dreams. At least we did see one in here, because it's been a little while since the last Zappy before that. Not Zappy, but Zappy in the park is what I mean. You understand. Let's get rid of this. And yeah, the event quest for this... Oh, dude. Imagine Blue? Ah, that would have been awesome. That's in a bird spot. He's a 3-2-1 CP. Was that a Shundo bird? It was, yeah. It's a Shundo Moltres. And then I have a 93 shiny of the Zappy. Sir, Mr. Houndoom, we have places to go today. Stay in your home. Trying to get zapped in the park? Always. Always trying to get zapped in the park. Okay, he's lost my business. Did he catch? He did catch, and he is terrible. Wow. He should have lost our business way before. Favorite Shundo you have? Either the Galarian Moltres or maybe Dynamax Entei. I don't know, man. I like them all. I like the Venusaur quite a bit, too. Hard to say, man. I have good memories with all my Shundos. But I guess we're going to head back. We're going to go to G-Bird Avenue. It just seems crazy to me that, like, it was 100+ birds. And then back-to-back birds in the same location both shined. If one shines again there, I'm going to have to knock on that lady's door and, like, ask her to move out of her house because I'm moving in. That's going to be my house from now on. Get a Hundo Ghastly? Nice. Took me forever to get a Hundo Ghastly. I got one, like, semi-recently, but it took forever. Venusaur is my favorite, says Tyler. Yeah, man, I mean, I don't know. The Shundos, like, if I could spell, 10th time's a charm. They all have their own place. This guy's pretty cool, too, man. I don't know. I don't give him enough love. He doesn't get out of the house enough. This guy's pretty nice with his badge on. And, like, the most recent ones, though, are all pretty undeniably cool. I don't know. It's hard to say. People love Kermit. Everyone hates Ray Romano. That's the difference. I thought everyone loves Raymond, I thought. They just don't like his brother, the guy with the deepest voice in the world. That guy's like an actual mutant of a human. I don't know what the actor's name is, but his brother in that show, just a huge slab of beef guy. This is the story of a Slowpoke, and he's terrible. Let's get rid of these. Dump these guys into the garbage. There's a couple good bird spots on the way out of here, too. Everyone hates Chris, not Ray. Is that it? Everyone hates Chris? I feel like people are allowed to hate other stuff. Perhaps some people hate Chris, some people hate Ray Romano. I don't know. Adding to the list of people I'm going to get sued by, Ray Romano's on there now. Let's put an Umbreon. Yeah. And then someone's going to come along and be like, I'm going to put Charizard. Emboar. That's cool. Imagine your beard is made out of fire. It looks really cool, but that has to be a living nightmare. This guy probably gets no rest. A beard made out of fire. 2 and 3. Okay, he's been caught. Cool. We'll see if those IVs are decent. Imagine if that could shine in the wild. Yeah, pretty terrible. Pretty not good. Added to the list of people suing you. Yeah, Backstreet Boys are there. Panda Express is definitely there. Panda Express is like leading the class action lawsuit. I guess Ray Romano could be in there. Who else have I badmouthed in recent memory? There's some other ones. There's a good strong list of 4 or 5 people that are not happy. That's a cool spawn though on the way out. We'll take the Embor. And Mr. Wheedler too. The Go Plus is just on a sabbatical right now. Keeps turning itself off. I think I charged that on the way here. I don't know why that keeps doing that. Panda Express is solid. What do they do? Dude, it's the worst food I've ever eaten in my life. Like, I wouldn't feed that to a prisoner. I wouldn't feed that to someone who's done the most heinous crime in the world. I wouldn't even... I feel bad throwing Panda Express into the garbage. The garbage doesn't deserve to have that in its mouth. Any birds yet? 1 today, yeah. Got a Zappy. A Zapper Dapper Doo. But he wasn't shiny. 1150 bigger plate is too much value. Yeah, I wouldn't... You couldn't pay me any kind of money to eat Panda Express. It was the worst thing I've ever had in my life. We'll just leave it at that. Otherwise, the whole stream will be me slandering Panda Express like it always is. What about you? Oh my God, holy wind. I love sand in my eyes. It feels great. But how much longer is on the daily as well? I should check that. Oh, we got tons of time. We're good. The Keldeo? Yeah, it was not too good. That's how it came out. Also, how did I miss that? Is Evie here? My chat unmoderated? I didn't see that one. Good to see you though. Like Chinese food? So do I. What Panda Express serves is just a hot circle of garbage. Actually, no, nay. It's a lukewarm circle of garbage. Not even a hot one. The Wheedler Flying says, hey BT, guess what kind of Shundo Lickitung? Really? Is it from that new research? I saw that Lickitung was in a field research. Either way, congrats. BT slander, no way. There's only a few companies I really like to rag on. And the Backstreet Boys should pretty much sponsor me at this point. I don't know. They shouldn't be hating. They should be sponsoring. I literally forfeited all profits to a video so that I could make a meme from their song. They should love me. Holy chances. That is a lot of eggs back there. And not one of them shiny. That's perfect. I don't know when the last time I got a shiny Chansey was. Probably from the Go Pass, I think. I think we got a Dynamax one out of there a while ago. Palkia can have Spatial Rend. The Origin one from the Raid Hour, yeah. So until then, until 6, it's the altered ones. And then at 6, you can find the Origin ones in Raids, and they can have Spatial Rend. They should be able to anyways. Best panda we had was on campus, but it's gone now. I don't know. Everyone's been telling me, like, oh, you got to try it again. Like, it's not so bad. But never again, man. It was the worst. Like, I actually felt like I was going to be, like, not okay after eating that. The worst is the crunchy rice, too. The slimy chicken and crunchy rice. Just a terrible combo. And there was, like, a half-deceased homeless guy in the washroom. And he was covered in, like, toilet paper and stuff. The nature of that was kind of unclear. I don't know if he was cleaning himself up or if it was, like, stuck to him from rolling around. But the whole experience was bad. Sticky homeless guys, bad chicken, crunchy rice. It just can't be done, man. Got the worst panda ever. Someone took the max battle ahead, did they? I didn't even see that. It's the mascot. Imagine. They just have Drunky, the washroom guy. It's the mascot for Panda Express. Hey, what's up, Tez? How you doing today? Got a tiny one over here. That's cool. Hibachi Chinese place? Is that the ones like that like cook it on like that little grill thing in front of you? I've had a few of those that are pretty good. There was one of them, it wasn't Chinese food. It was a Korean barbecue place. It was like that. They like cook it on a table in front of you. It's pretty good. 5K coming in. Should be the new ones. It's Riolu. Pretty good. You want a 5, 6, 7. You got a new hundo. What is it? What'd you get, Tess? Also, this gives us... Why? No one asked for Clamperl. He's just randomly here. That's great. It's a Whalmer? I mean, we take the hundos. It's a pretty random one to get. Shundo cowboy hats. Oh, the Snorlax? That's cool. Mr. Snorlax and his brand of sleep medicine, Snorlax set. Let's check for hundos again. And how close are my Eggitos? I got some 10s that are coming through shortly. Everything's in regular incubator, so I mean, with the amount of walking we do, I'm fine with that. The eggs aren't like that good that I need to hatch 10 trillion, but they'll be going through soon-ish. Simple ramen. It's pretty amazing. The vibes are superb. I'm not a ramen guy. I don't know. For me, I understand the appeal, but I'm not a ramen guy. Is any Shundo good? Yeah, it's very rare, right? There's no easy way of getting Shundos aside from like a bottle cap, and even that's not really that easy. You still have to do stuff to get it, but yeah, any Shundo's good. We get a mining off the daily incense. That is unfortunate. We have an hour and 45 minutes until the Origin raid hour comes around. Hopefully, anyways. Hopefully it's not messed up. Only time will tell. They ask if you want chopsticks. I'm like, no, I want a fork. Yeah, chopsticks, I feel like there's no comfortable way to eat with those. It's just for show. Anyone who's like, oh, I love those. No, it's only for show. Got a fish off the daily incense. It's been forever since a golden fish popped up. Like I said, any event that has these, we go pretty hard on. And it's been so long since one of them shined. Make a mess every time. I've tried them a handful of times. It's been not good. Not interested in basic Palkias? I am. I've done a couple of them today. But I mean, if the whole idea is the Origin raid hour, it should be those spawning in. But yeah, of course I'm down for any of them. The ones we found in the city before were both altered ones we did. There might be a couple other ones. We'll see in a second when we get back to the city. Is there any real reason you don't like shiny Bronzor? I don't like Bronzor in general. And I just don't like who he chooses to be. I don't like Bronzor's energy. I don't like the goofy smile on his face. And I don't like how Bronzor robs people of joy. Those are for those following reasons. I don't like him. This is... Slowpoke's in a lot of things right now. How do I keep getting that quest? What are the chances of your first Pokemon having 0 IVs? I don't think you can. I don't know if you can get a Nundo in the first ones. It's been a while, but I thought your first ones kind of had like research IVs. Maybe not? I don't know. Got Mr. Houndy. What's the first shiny of the day going to be? We did run into a Galarian Zapdos, and he did not shine like a dingus. So we're waiting on something else to shine. Waiting on the world to change. And the birds to shine. You don't like the basic Palkias? I mean, fair enough, man. Candy's good, though. Okay, Mega Evolve for... Interesting. I can't trade right now. I would keep that one, but... I guess we'll keep the Mega Evolve quest. Let's get rid of that one, too. But holy, man, it is definitely a windy day today. They're showing a Mega Blastoise at that gym, but there's not actually one there. This should be a Palkia in the distance. It is. Okay, maybe we'll go do that one once we get back over there. But yeah, the other thing I really want to do is go down G-Bird Avenue. Back-to-back shiny birds there. Which makes me think it's definitely worth a go. Palkia's Basic, says real Nick Carter. Also for sponsorship, have your people reach out to my people. Can you imagine? Real Nick Carter. He's just watching the Pokemon Go stream at home. He's evolving stuff for XP. Tired of Palkia and Dialga. We had them in raids many times. Their candy's just so good. That's my thing. They're going to get me every time. Because the candy, like I go through it like a madman. So I know that like they're not like the most exciting raid bosses, but I'm actually happy to have them anytime. Best Shundo's Kyogre. That is a mighty fine Shundo, my friend. We got Mareep the sheep. What about you? Basic Palkia is kind of ugly. I don't know. I don't know. I agree. He's not my favorite, but I don't think he's that bad. There's worse looking raid bosses. Look at like Therian, Tornadus, and Landorus. Like, look at that. I don't know, man. What about the Lando? Do I have one? That one looks awful. It's just like a bone growing out of his head or something. So I feel like Palkia is decent. What's up, Joshua? Thankful it's not the Tapus, yeah. Reese of the 2 says, much to my chagrin, I'd risk it for the biscuit. Thanks for the 2. Much to his chagrin, he says. Wonder where he'd find such a terminology phrase to use, but thank you for the 2, man. Make sure you guys throw W's in the chat for Mr. Reese. I was laughing pretty hard at that book that Garlic's reading. The author chose to use those lyrics over and over again. But the Fletchy. Decent bird spot we're coming up on here. Reese is having a laugh. I know JK loves that too, the chagrin thing. I don't know if we have Jay in the house though. He's off doing some legendary stuff. What's the book? I have no idea. I saw like a screenshot from it or a picture of it. Charlie's back. When is Mega Metagross? I don't know. I have no idea. So it's on the like the loading screen and stuff now, but I have no idea. Sometime this season. Which is good, because they've been teasing that so many times before, so it's good that it's finally actually coming to the game, but I couldn't tell you when. Maybe that raid weekend on the 27th, perhaps. Bacon bro, what up? Bree says me. Okay, this parking lot, I've seen some birdies in the past. It's become a new spot that I check every time. Not usually a parking lot kind of dude, but today we are. Mr. Bulbasaurus Rex. And our daily incense, yeah, it's okay for now. I'm still trying to decide if I want to like really beef it up and run it into raid hour or not. I don't know yet. Let's get rid of that one. You guessed the September 28th? Yeah, that's what I was just saying, right? I think it'll probably either be that one because it's a mega raid weekend, but I don't know. Hard to say. Birthday's in 6 days, the big 2-9. Happy early birthday, man. Hopefully you got some fun stuff planned for it. Still here for the timer, says Tyler. Okay, good. Because if Tyler's gone, then we have no hope of keeping it going. I'm like a goldfish, I'll forget. Tess says, I love how many guesses in stream come to live. I mean, the cap on level 50 going away. Ooh, look at this. Oh, that would have been sick. Dude, I've had this in the wild shine one time. Whoa, not gonna master ball him, but had that shine one time. Such a cool looking shiny. What shiny do you want this event? Galarian Articuno. He's not featured, but I want him. That or I guess I take more Charmanders too. I do like the Manders. It's been a while since I picked one up. I trade for them sometimes, but like the last one that I actually caught's been probably a decent while. Reese says much to his chagrin. Yo, BT, hello mods chat. How are you today? Doing good, man. How's your day been? We saw one bird. We didn't keep the streak alive, though. Back-to-back shiny birds. Had to come to an end. It's fine. We're waiting on Articuno, Mr. RDB. And we got 2 10s going in. All right, what do we got? Number 1 is a Beldum. That looks odd. Number 2 is the Dreepy. Dude, Beldum in 10Ks. That's very strange. He is, yeah, pretty bad. You want a 437 on the Dreep. I've hatched like 3 hundo Dreepies now. Nice to see a Burb, though. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's nice to see his toenails. Do you like Juice WRLD? Can't say that I do. I'm not like against, not a fan. I just don't listen to it. September birthday is getting close to half. Wait, what? What lunch? Did I read that right? Holy fish. Look at this flock of fish up here. They're right in the water. I love that. I like when the game spawns in water stuff in the water. He's a no. First Articuno was shiny, really? Dude, it was 103 birds until I got a shiny again. And then the number 104 shined again yesterday. Mr. Aguito. Favorite shiny, mine's Gyarados. Dude, mine's Gyarados. We're twinsies on that. Gary's the best, man. The red Gary. Such a beauty, such a classic. Let's go do... It's a giraffe raid there for Davey. Okay, there's some Palkias around. Let's do that one. It's kind of out of the way. And we'll go do the other one after. Okay, can I not get run over here? Okay, crazy old guy's gonna run me over anyways. Love that. Just made eye contact with that old guy, and he's like, I'm gonna run you over. So that's good. The Dene. What's up, Slick? How you been? Man, this one's so far away. I used to pass trick this one because you got to cross a few streets to get here. And now that we can't do that, it feels like it takes so long to walk here. Beat Altered Palkia, failed to catch it. Yeah, they can be kind of a pain sometimes. All legendaries have their time. I don't know. Mr. Cubone. Off school now. Off to school now. Gotcha. Have a good day, man. Well, let's check again for Hundos and Nundos. That Nundo today was pretty awesome. It was the Charmander we evolved, which is really cool. I'm happy to have this guy. And let's see for Hundos. No Hundos in the day yet. It's fine. It's coming. Kelio's a 15, 15, 11. That's very good. Mine was terrible. Got a very, very bad one. Excited about the new level system? What are your thoughts? Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool, man. It's something to chase, right? So we'll see exactly what the requirements and stuff are, but I'm excited for it. If anyone's looking for this Palkia raid, Tomb's waiting at the light, we'll cross. I'm gonna restart the app too. I feel like it's been running for a while. Don't want to lose any birdies. What's up, Tiger? Doing good, man. How you been? 4 shiny Palkias back to back to back. 3 with the move. Dang, that's crazy. Oh, did some like remotes or something? That's awesome though. That's some good luck. I mean, making up for when they messed up Palkia and Dialga raid day, I guess, raid weekend. Hopefully they have enough of them around tonight. Everyone's been telling me that like most of the gyms had the altereds. So we'll see how that goes. Well, let's get one more spawn and then we'll jump in. I think we did see a bird here one time going to raid at this place. And it's a Snorlax. All right, fair enough. Slick says, everyone drop a like for this dude. He's amazing, deserves all the love. Thanks, man. But yeah, definitely drop a like. It is free. And it helps. Drewski says, like in on this one. Okay. Not close enough. This is like right in front of some dude's house. I usually don't like coming to this gym. Any shinies today? Not on the stream, no. Ran into a bird, though. We got a Nundo, ran into a Zapdos, so it's been okay. But no instantaneous shinies. People always come in the stream, like, right after I start, they're like, yo, bro, how many Shundos today? So it hasn't been anything like that happen, but we're working on it. Aishi says, how's everyone doing? Nice to meet you all. Doing good, man. How you been? Yeah, Tiger, apparently the Altereds were spawning in like other time zones. Obviously it's not live for me yet, but hopefully it's fixed. They got an hour and a half to fix it. For some reason, the Palkia and Dialga's Origin Forme, they just keep messing up time after time. You're confirming the shiny soon? You think so? Okay. I hope it's a bird. Dude, give us Articuno. The Dynasty would be sweet. Shiny Moltres was yesterday, yeah. So Shiny Zappy was Friday night, and then Molty was yesterday, and they're both in the same street. They're actually both on the same street that I'm going to now, like after this raid. So, I mean, if Articuno shines there, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, let's do it. Gaming VOD says, started playing 3 days ago, know nothing about the game. Said normal, I got a double XS version of all 3 original starter Pokemon. Really? I mean, this event has the starters spawning, but still, finding larges and tinies not super easy, but either way, man, hopefully you're enjoying the game, having some fun. It is a beautiful game. It's the reason that we're all here right now. What's up, Dan? Might start playing this game. Should I make an account? Absolutely. Like, man, this game is... It's free to download at least. There's obviously lots of stuff within game you can buy if you want, but even if you just play free to play, it's an awesome game. It gets you outside and hanging out with your friends, and it's awesome. Big congrats on the burb. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's a long time coming. I mean, I'm crazy that I went over 100 birds and then I got 2 of them back to back. I mean, logically speaking, it's not that crazy to think that I might get another shiny bird in the next 5. That wouldn't even be that lucky. It'd still be like I'm way over odds. So hopefully, I really want to see the Articuno. Getting all 3 shiny birds, like within 10 birds of each other, would be so cool. Oh my god, this thing is smashing us. Draco hitting like a truck. I find these raids for Palkia that he's running Draco just takes so long, man. Gotta keep re-lobbying your team. Like Reese said, if you're just joining right now, double tap your screen. Don't forget to subscribe. Chasing 50K subs. Hopefully get there one day, man. So definitely do me a solid. Smash a like. Drop a sub to the channel. The Blue Majestic Artie is the last of the 3 I'm missing? Really? Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. What was the last bird for me? It was Zappy, wasn't it? I traded for my first Zappy, and then it took ages to get the other one. What's up, Pub? Good to see you, man. Oh, she says, just subbed you. Thanks for the sub, man. I really appreciate that. Like I said, our ultimate goal is hitting 50K one day, so I really appreciate it, man. Such a nice Zacian. Yeah, they're amazing. I mean, like, I kept telling people at that GoFest Max Finale event, everyone was looking for G-Max and D-Max, and I get it, but, like, the dogs are so good. We just had them around so many times recently, they kind of seem like, you know, meh, but they are so good. They look awesome. Creeping up on 50K. I hope so, man. I hope so one day. I've had to re-lobby this, what, twice now? Eating on the keyboard? Every time I'm raiding here, man, this guy drives home. It's always awkward. I'm just chilling here. With my Articuno luck, got 2 Kanto Shundos. Oh yeah, I think he told me that. Having 2 of the same Shundo is like, just mathematically insane. It's insane for a lot of reasons, but the math behind that is crazy. I really want to try to get myself a Kanto Moltres Shundo because I'd have both versions. That'd be really cool. Tyler said at 49%. Okay. That's like, for Tyler, that's a miracle. All right, man, here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. 2280 is the magic number on this guy. He's going to be, never mind, they're weather boosted. 2807. What's the altered weather boosted Hundo, man? It's been a while. Someone drop the Hundo command. And we'll see if this guy's shiny. Okay, come on. He's not shiny. What else is new? I have a feeling this one's bad. So we'll go for a quick catch and leave him behind. 2950? 2850. I was gonna say, man, the Origin forms I know pretty good. The altered ones, it's been a while. So I guess he's decent. We'll pop back in and try to catch him periodically. Ooh, Shadow Apom there, and a C-Dot, and a Palkia. Okay, we're going raiding for a bit. Holy Varoom's driving by me too. Was thinking of the Origin? Yeah, that's what I'm always thinking of too. Where's my daily incense spawn, by the way? I've had literally nothing spawn in since that raid. That seems like that can't be correct. I'm gonna extend the daily incense a little bit again while waiting at this light. A dirty 30, yeah. You know what? We'll do a filthy 40. What could have possibly hurt? Do you like Palkia more? I like Dialga more in terms of like the shiny. But for usability, I think Palkia is better. The adventure effect's better. I think it's a little bit better, even though it's kind of apples and oranges to use, it's a little bit better attacking wise too, in my opinion. But let's go up that way. Lapras raid, I'll skip. What's that in the distance? Dude, there's so much good stuff around right now. I don't know if we'll make that one though. That one's that lag area anyways. Like Dialga, the shiny's great. I mean, the shiny's very cool. And I'm obviously using Dialga right now in order to be able to do like the roar time and stuff. But for most other events, I really prefer Spatial Rent. For Go Fests or for Spotlight Hours or whatever, man. Yeah, Oscar's pretty weird. It feels like the Daily Incense is just nerfed, but I mean, it's kind of how it's always been. It's back to not being boosted until rank 50 of the pass. Okay, let's scamper across the road here. Got some Shadow 1-stars, which I honestly love. How do you use Roar Time? You gotta have some candies and Stardust and a Dialga that has the move Roar Time, but you pretty much just go down here and you can extend or I guess pause your items like that. About Magic Fish. Mr. Vet says, what's up, ET? Got back first day from school. Nice. Hopefully it's going well, man. School was always fun, hanging out with friends. Not so much the school part, but the rest of it was. But yeah, we'll do the raids and then I'll head to G-Bird Avenue. Very curious to know what's over there for us today. But yeah, a good selection, man. Love those Shadow 1-stars. Gotta have some stuff and some things. I mean, you really said it best there, Richard. Gotta have some stuff, but you gotta have some things as well. Everyone always forgets about the things. Got 2 years of university left, and I gotta do law school. That is a lot of school. It's probably gonna pay off huge, but that is a lot of school, man. I couldn't do that. I could barely take the years of school I went to. What do you have for us, sir? He's like, I'm too far away. You'll never know. Slowpokeus Maximus. Turning 29 this month. Nice. There's is it a band over there? It must be. Try to scamper across the road here. My Go Plus, although I did charge it today, it keeps turning off. So I have to remember to spin stops, which I suck at. A lot of school for sure. I mean, all that stuff pays off. Same thing with, like, you know, doctors go to school forever. It does pay off in the end, like money-wise. It's just, that's a long time, and I'm sure a lot of, like, student debt and stuff, too. Over 1,000 Ultra Balls. Yeah, I actually had, like, 2,000, but I wasted a bunch on Pidgeys yesterday. And, yeah, you heard that right, on Pidgeys. Because I thought that would be a funny thing to do. Wonder if I can go down this street to get to that raid. Actually, never mind. That's where the band is playing. Okay. Takes 16 years to become a doctor in the US. Really? That's crazy, man. A question, says Richard. What is it? Also Totodile? It's a pretty big one for not being weather boosted, man. Hold on. Let's give him a catch. Caught way too many Pidgeys as well. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I can't walk by things and not catch them. I don't really care what it is. I gotta catch them. That is the point of the game. What is going on, man? We're gonna golden razz this guy? Yeah, Ray is coming this season. I'm pretty sure. There's just no date. People come in and ask me every day as if, like, Niantic tells me ahead of time, but it's coming at some point. We don't know when. Okay, after 1,000 years he caught. And he's not even that good, so that's perfect. Okay, we'll jump it on Palkia, then I'll do the 1-stars. I pose Shundo Purified. What? You have one, you mean? Not sure what the pose thing means. All right, let's hop in here. How long does your DL go? As long as you want it to. I mean, you can extend it up to 24 hours at a time. But mine is, you know, I kind of do it inch by inch as I need it. Mega Ray was last in game 2019. No, it was it was last year actually, and then the year before that. How long do you have it activated for now? 40 more minutes or so. But I've already had it going before that for like an hour and a bit. Right, 2 of us in here. Spam some more invititos. Yeah, Drew. For sure, man. Let's get it. You can almost snipe. I think tomorrow we'll have enough friendship we can snipe, which is great. Much success. How many showcases have you won? 240-ish. So my Professor Pika has been sitting waiting in there. I'm going to have Kristen claim it for me in Vancouver. She's a huge fan of the Professor Pika. We were going to do it at GoFest, and then some things came up. So I think the plan is in Vancouver. She'll see if I have a hundo just marinating in there. You never know. How many people can join? Remote, 10. You can have up to 20 people total, but for remote players, you can have 10. All right, let's get it. This thing has not shined for me yet at all since it came back. And even historically, I don't usually do too well on Altered Palkia. It's usually the Origin one that's kinder to me. Can it be shiny? I don't think so. No, I don't think that Pika can be. It makes no sense why it can't be. Even if they make it a full odds, it should be able to, but it's not. What's up, Dallas? Can't wait till I can, says Drew. Yeah, I'm pretty sure tomorrow, man. I'll try to send you a gift today, and then if you open it after midnight, that should be the friendship we need. 42 from Dallas. Okay, not the worst. I've definitely seen worse shiny luck than that. Man, this guy's tanky enough too. I mean, we only have 6 in the lobby right now, but they definitely don't go down super easy. Chicken nuggets. Dude, I haven't had chicken nuggets in ages. I'm trying to think like the last time I would have had those. I'm usually more of like a tenders type of guy anyways. More chicken, but 7% from K? Am I seeing this right? I have to rub my eyes and check that again. I'll show myself out, she says. Well, I should hope so. I mean, I don't know. I can only give so many passes. 7% is just the disrespect right there. Had chicken nuggets yesterday. Got McDonald's chicken nuggets and Wendy's Smack. What's Wendy's Smack? Yeah, the shiny luck thing's how you do it if you remember. The exclamation mark shiny luck. Mine is 69% bird luck too. And K is just on a roll right now, just being a menace. My goodness. Chicken nuggets would go well with your race car bed. You remember that? People were shocked that I was talking about that. And Charlie hit the 103. The golden shiny luck right there. All right, here we go. Let's see it. He is at 27.89, so very bad. Probably just going to go for a quick catch, unless he's shiny, I guess. What's up, Brawley? And here we go. Come on. Man, this thing just hates me. Those IVs are brutal, too. That's not floor, I don't think, but it's got to be close-ish. We got a fish. 10 CP again. Really want this Nundo. That'd be an awesome one. Hey, Gaming Vods, thanks for being a member, man. I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys drop the W's in the chat for Gaming Vods. If you want to drop your code to be added to the friends list, you can do that. But thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. And Charlie with the 8 months. Dude, 8 months already. Thank you for the ongoing support, man. I really do truly appreciate that. It's crazy to see the milestones go up and be like, it's been that long already. But thanks again, man. Sketchy says, how many did you do on Mega Gyarados Raid Day? Right around 100, I think. Between the remotes and in person, I think it was around 100. I went as hard as I possibly could, did my 40 remotes, and then went pretty hard in person, but I believe it was that. But yeah, so gaming, you'll go to your, like to the add a friend section in your game, and it'll show your trainer code. You pretty much just copy and paste that, put it here, like the mods are showing you. Sweet. As soon as I get this one done, I'll send you a friend request. But thanks again for supporting the channel, man. Chance of getting a shiny Palkia, 1 in 20. So it's a 5% chance. Which I mean, sometimes can pay off really good. Sometimes it can be really unlucky with that. But yeah, it's 5%. Got a hundo on the first raid? Really? That's crazy. You got to copy and paste, so I don't have to scroll. Thanks, I appreciate it. All right, let's see if this guy will shine. And if not, I'm going to do the C-Dot as well. C-Dot can shine. I know it seems silly, but the Shiny Shadow Shift Tree would be very cool. Yeah, so gaming VODs, we're going to be having Origin Palkia Raid Hour in an hour from now. It starts at 6. It's 4:45 right now, so I'll be doing a ton of Palkias then. I can definitely send you some invites. Okay, Monkey Man is going down. That should be it right there. I don't have this one yet. I've done so many raids for this thing. It's a great looking shiny shadow. Let's see it. And I think it'll be weather boosted right now. Actually, no, it switched back to wind, didn't it? 744, which we know is bad. I got a 752 that was not the best. Okay, there we go. Some stuff and some things. And a pink monkey. Come on. Man. This guy won't do it. I assume it's a 1 in 64. I've always thought so anyways, but he just will not do it. Let me get one more spawn here. We'll get you added. Thanks again for being a member, man. If you want to drop that there, Garlic, if you don't mind, that'd be cool. I thought that was a Gyarados spawning it off my incense. I was like, what? And what do we have from this? Oh, yeah, I still got to evolve stuff. Slowpokeus Maximus. Okay, one sec, guys. You guys will see the Gyarados screensaver right there. And he's telling you, if you haven't already, you should definitely subscribe to the channel. It is free. And YouTube tells me that, for some reason, 60% of people that watch have not hit the button yet. So definitely do that. Do me a solid. All right, invite's been sent. Cool. Yeah, we'll hop in on the C-Dots. There's an Absol there, too. That's at G-Bird Avenue. That works out fantastically. Because I'm going to go there anyways. What's up, MB Shark? 2 Palkias in a row jumped out of 16 balls? Really? Dude, that's insane. Sometimes there's not much you can do. A gaming of VODs. I'm going to do this so I know. With the Charmeleon buddy, I like it. Let's hop in on this. I know it's silly, like I said, but I really want this one. It can be shiny. Let's give it a go, and then we'll do the Absol. Hundo Krabby on the previous day? That's cool. Hey, what's up, Mid? How you been, man? I don't think anyone actually wants this, but I'll smash him quick. Shiny luck today hasn't been too good. I did see a bird, but it didn't shine. And also, man, this area, there's always so many bees around, man. Every time I grind here, it's just insane with how many bees are around. Golden raspberries, too. Yeah, dude, sometimes there's not much you can do. Like, I've had Mons that run away from me, and nothing but good throws. They just run away. GoFest Max Finale went pretty good. It went pretty good. I mean, we did get, I think, 8 Gmax shinies that weekend. Keep in mind, though, I grinded for 22 hours total. 10 hours one day, 12 the other. Why does Buddy Gyarados look like a seahorse? He doesn't look like a seahorse, man. I guess he kind of does. Yeah, he has that arc in his back. I can see the seahorse vibes a little bit. All right, we got some takers for this. Let's do it, man. What's up, Harry? I'm doing good. How's Hundo Harry been? Drew's having a laugh. The Loch Ness Monster. Dude, I'm going to end up getting stung by a bee. I don't know why. This city is just covered in bees. I thought it was like the time of year, but it's definitely just this city. Me and size-wise, your code 696969. Imagine if someone actually has that code. What do we got? It is a 288, just a behemoth CP on C-Dot. 2 shiny Squirtles today, nice. All right, man, here we go. Come on. And he's not shiny again. What else is new? I've rated this thing way more times than I want to admit to. He just will not do it. He didn't catch either. I'll pop back in there in a second just to make sure that he's not like a hundo or something. He's probably not. Best starter in your opinion? I like Charmander. I mean, I don't know. The Kantos are all pretty cool. If you mean like of any generation, then it's Totodile. But if you mean like spawning this event, I'd like Charmander. But Totodile is the boy. Of all generations, he is the bestest. Okay, C-Dot was. Wow, man, what are these IVs? Oh, yo, the monkey was close. Dang it, dude. If that were to shine, that wouldn't have been a Shundo, but it would have been pretty close to a Purifiable. Squirtle's the correct answer for me. I mean, the Gen 1s are all pretty good. When I played those main series games, I used to pick a different one every time. Let's get back to throwing red balls. I'm so excited for G-Bird Avenue. You don't even understand. Both of our last shiny birds that have both been caught in the last week came on that street right beside Absol. It'll be insane if we find another one there. What's up, Joey? How you been, man? No. So I've watched some people do the Nuzlocke before. I've never done one. 2 5s going in. The new 5s. Number 1 is a Riolu. Love that. Number 2. Oh, man, that'd be so cool. And that one's pretty good. 5, 6, 7's the hundo. Yeah. Okay. Not too shabby. Joey's been good. Love to hear that. And let's get some eggs back in them biters. Let's do that. Start using this renewable one or reusable one or whatever they're calling it. Timed incubator. There we go. We found it. The 10th try was a charm. Watched for a few weeks. I just got grounded. Dang, man, that's not good. It's supposed to rain all through the night. Okay, well, hopefully I won't be live by then. Hopefully get a shiny before. Starting at 8, yeah, we should be good. Actually, you never know these days. The one time I've wrapped up after 12, so maybe not. Cranidos that is not a cranberry one. I love Cranny, though. So tough to get XLs for that guy. Tranquil taking up a bird spot. I think if I get another shiny bird on this street, the people that live here are gonna like have a petition to ban me from here, because they've heard me yell on this street now twice in the last week for good reason. I mean, we got shiny birds here, but this seems to be our street, man. G-Bird Avenue's back. Miltank bringing all the boys to the yard. He's never blue anymore. Worst starter? Worst starter. I don't love Sobble. There, I said it. Sobble kind of sucks. It might be Sobble. Yeah, I think it's Sobble. I don't know. Hey, what's up? Elise says, guess what? Did you get a Shundo again? Good to see ya, but we're patiently waiting. What's the temperature? 25-ish Celsius, so I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but I think somewhere in the 80s, 70s or 80s. Sobble's whack for real. Which Galarian bird you hunting? I think Articuno. I mean, I have them all, but I got this guy yesterday and that guy on Friday. So I'm trying to get another shiny Articuno. It'd be cool. Shiny Shadow Totodile from a balloon for Elise. Oh my God, nice. That is so awesome. Huge congrats on that. I really hope I can manage to get one before it's gone. Been trying so hard, I just can't do it, but I'm happy for you. Are you gonna keep it as is or evolve it? We talking base stage starter or fully evolved? I don't like Sobble, but I like Inteleon. Same. Yeah, that's the same, man. Inteleon's cool. Sobble's whack. Kind of the same thing with like the Grookey evolution. I like Grookey. I don't like Thwacky, but I like Rillaboom again. I don't know. So I would agree with that, because Inteleon is sick. Just Sobble's kind of weird. Got the big boy Chungus. Right around the corner here is where we got the bird yesterday. I should make sure I check the spawn before we hop in this raid. I would be remiss otherwise. Chikorita's the worst? I don't know if it's the worst. I don't like it as much, though. I definitely don't think it's the worst, but I don't love it. This is almost the exact same spot. We got the multi yesterday. And today it looks like it was an ice cream cone. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Let's hop in on the Absol. Very bad IVs, unsure what to do. I mean, for me at least, it's up to you, obviously. But for me, I love Totodile. If I get it, I'm going to keep it just as a Totodile. But it's up to you. New rotation just happened. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean, Tyler. This is a very short window to hunt these shiny shadows. They better have some very good ones in this next rotation. And also, Giovanni getting Tornadus, that sucks. Sorry, but like that's the worst thing that he's ever had, I think. So, better be some very good shiny shadows in the leaders. Giratina obviously wasn't my favorite, but it is worlds better than Tornadus. Chimchar's kind of mid. I think he's pretty cool. What's up, Dode, by the way? Haven't seen a Shadow Grubbin or Fletch. I've only seen a couple Fletch. I have seen Grubbin. I really don't like when I see Grubbin. It's very annoying. How many shinies do you have? We have 4,527. You can see that bird in there from yesterday. That was caught on this exact same street. So hopefully we can replicate that today. If I didn't have 8 Super Radar saved up, I wouldn't be catching this one. Yeah, I mean, fair enough to get one if you have a bunch of extra ones. But for me, I'm going to be saving this one. I already have one banked. I'm going to be saving the next one too, man. I think the good news is there's another research coming where you can buy one again, which doesn't happen too often. So you should be able to buy another super from the research that comes out for that event. Shiny Palkia last time. Nice. Very nice. We got Wachel hopping in. I know I've said it a lot of times, but Absol is a very good shiny shadow. The contrast looks so good, and the one I have is terrible, so I'd like to get another better one. Everything 49 says, what's good? How's your day going? It's been very good. Thanks for asking. We got one bird seen so far. We got a Nundo Charmander that I turned into a Charizard, so it's been pretty good. How's your day been? Debating if I go for Raid Hour. I mean, up to you, Tiger. For me, the candy's worth it. Like, the candy for Spatial Rend. Even, you know, for Wild Area and stuff. Whenever you're hunting boosted shinies, Palkia is the best. There is no other. I feel like they could surprise us with the shiny Hoenns. Oh, yeah, maybe. 1358. Yikes. Either way, drop a like for some shiny. Like, we're pretty close to the next like goal. If everyone in here right now dropped a like, we would instantly beat the like goals. Definitely do me a solid, drop one. And let's see, what do we get? Come on, come on. Ah, okay, fair enough. We'll go for a quick catch and get back to our birds. Still a cool raid to do, though. Hey, nice. Got some friendship. We like to see that. And me missing. Also, we have that Rookity, the boosted shiny Rookity check. Well, it's a boosted shiny. It's not a shiny. You know what I mean? And I believe the last check has the background. So we should have a look at that. Is Mr. Chihuahua? Oh, what's up? I was going to call you Julie, but what's up, Chihuahua? How you been? Man, if we get another shiny bird here, even if we just see a bird here, like for those that missed either one of the streams, this was caught here yesterday. That was here on Friday. Both on this exact same street. So even if I see a bird here, if I see a bird that's not shiny, I'm going to have to like start farming this area because that's insane. Your account got suspended for some reason? Like your YouTube account? How was your Jirachi? It was very bad. Where's Shiny's Blissey, Bronzor, Gengar? Yeah, I mean, at least the Mega for the Gengar is really good, but I would have to agree with the other ones. Okay, let's go with the Evolve quest. I guess we do have an egg down, too. Not such a bad idea to evolve these. Today I got a lucky trade without being lucky. 96 IV Palkia. With Spatial Rend, nice. That's amazing, too, with having it lucky. So much better to power up. And the move. I've been missing that extra special trade per day now that it's the season bonus isn't there anymore. Okay, this gives us the Woobat, a 422. We did get a shiny out of this yesterday. It was a shiny Starly, random enough. Yes, I'm guessing that's probably in the 30s or 40s, somewhere up there. This gives us a Slowpoke, which we know is a 525. Right here, man. This crossing right here is where the Zapdos came from. This exact spot right here. Ah, it's an Abra. I saw the color tinge for a second. I was getting excited. Excited for new Megas? Yeah, man. Ukelio's a 96. And good luck, Sketchy. Go get them birds. Bonk this guy. An Abracadabra. Let's check for Nundos and Hundos again. Just this guy. Which is so cool, man. We will Mega Evolve that at some point today. I'm trying to keep my Groudon going because I want candies for like the Charmanders and Bulbasaurs and stuff. But we will Mega Evolve that at some point. It's just cool to have. Keldeo on your main account was the exact same percentage of 82-star, of course. Dang. Yeah, I mean, mine was really, really bad too, but it's okay. It is what it is. Still a cool mon to have. Gonna catch a Mega? Is he the best? With the Zard? The Zard Mega Charizard Y is #1 fire in the game, I think. He keeps going back and forth with Blaziken season by season, but I believe he's #1. Yeah, Nundo Charizard. I guess you weren't here for that. We got it as a Mander, but we evolved him. Garlic says, hey, wait. Cranidos. I wish that guy would shine again. I have so few shiny Cranidos. And he ran away, apparently. Okay, that's awesome. Pre-order Phantasmal Flames tomorrow. Bot 42K worth of stock? That's insane, man. That is absurd. Yeah, the Pokemon card stuff is, like, very fun, but very annoying. Bots and people buying stuff makes it so tough to actually get stuff. There's a really cool, dude, if you guys can, I guess I could pull it up, but there is a box. It is a Moltres UPC coming out at some point. Like a Team Rocket Moltres. Dude, it looks so good. It looks amazing. I need to get it. I don't know when they're dropping it, but I saw it the other day and I was like, what is that? You have a shiny bull? I do. Dude, hold on one sec. Let me show you this. I'll pull it up and show you guys. If I can find a photo of it somewhere. Yeah, dude, look at this. Dude, look at that. Need to get this thing. So that's just like it on Reddit and stuff. I guess people have like found some leaked photos, but that looks so sick. Moltres is my bird too, so when this comes out, we need to get that thing. I think it's November. I don't actually know, but I think it's going to be November. But yeah, man, I saw that the other day. I was watching a Rip and Strip stream, and they had a bunch of stuff pulled up, like the new boxes, and I saw that. I'm like, what? People are kind of complaining that like the insides, like the sets that are inside aren't the best, but I want the box to keep it sealed. That's a really cool looking box, man. The 14th Flame set comes out. That's like the Mega Zard stuff, right, Harry? I think. I've been a little bit out of the loop with Pokemon cards. Although I still love them. I haven't like been up to date on most of the stuff. You know when Mega Charizard's coming back? This season at some point, or Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, this season at some point, but there's no official date. As soon as it's released, though, you'll know. The whole world will be talking about it. Mega Zard and Gengar exclusively for that set. That's cool. Should buy it and unbox it on camera. I'll probably keep it sealed, to be honest. I don't buy much Pokemon stuff anymore because it's so expensive. And usually when you open stuff, you just lose a ton of money, but I'd love that set sealed. Oh my God. That guy's truck is gonna explode, man. Sounds like it's on 0 HP. We need some Pokeballs. Oh, I wonder if in the Go Pass might have some Pokeballs. You're a Pokemon PT. Kind of. In a sense. In a much more real sense, no. Let's go in and claim. I was waiting for a spawn, but Let's claim some Pokeballs. Any more in here? Yeah, get these red balls. We'll get my Rookity as well. Let's go in and get that Rook out of there. For all we know, we got a Shundo with the background. Okay, so some dust, some XP. Come on, Mr. Birdie. Some more dust. Come on. No, he's not as shiny. He's not very good either. We let him marinate for nothing. Had a fantastic grind today. Get some good stuff. What about you? Looks like it's gonna rain here soon, man. We have a little under an hour until raid hour, but it looks like it's gonna rain. Definitely feeling that way. We get one more spawn and we'll go claim some more stuff from this Go Pass here. Looks like we got a Kabuto. I'm guessing there's probably a Dynamax, a Feebas in here. Only thing I claimed was the incubator, so I could show you guys earlier, but the rest of it has been untouched. And we are full on Mons. I think that was a Tranquil here. If it is, we won't check them. Can we claim Rukanga now? What's up, Luna? 6 shinies and a Zapdos to spawn? That's a great day. This is... it's Dynamax. Not shiny, though. That would have been cool. Let's keep going through here. A Trico? Dude, I want that shiny really bad. What else we got? We'll claim one more for now. Burmy, I guess. Okay, I'm kind of happy he didn't shine. I think 211 is what you want to see on that guy. 211 or 212. See the picture I posted? Is it in the Discord, Ace? I didn't have a chance to look at it yet. Is it in photos? I'll check it out. What do you think about the Mighty Pokemon coming to Wild there? Oh, dude, it's going to be great. Mighty Pokemon are some of the most fun in the entire game. A 1 in 27 chance at being a hundo is crazy. And they're boosted shiny, so I mean, like, the chance of finding wild Shundos is a very legitimate chance. I guess we'll evolve this guy. Yeah, let's do that. It's in the Discord? Okay, I'll check it out, man. Wild Area is coming icy in November. I think November, like, mid-November, I want to say. Got a message popping up on Pogo today telling me Dragonite was spawning in the wild. If I was able to, I would have went and got it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's your alert, I guess, right? The, like your marked one. That's really cool, though. Dragonite in the wild's so sweet to see. It'll be cool once Dragonite has a Mega in the game, because then your wild Dragonites can potentially be shiny. That'll be crazy. The first one to find one of those is going to be in for a big shock. This gives us an Eevee, 450. 459 is the hundo, I'm pretty sure. The 16th and the 17th for Wild Area? Okay. I wasn't very specific, but I guess we were kind of right. It's mid. And not mid like, oh, it's not that good. I mean like mid-November. Let's have a look. I guess, you know what? Yeah, let's just keep looking for birds this next hour, and then we'll do the Origin raid hour. That makes more sense. Evolve a Pokemon again? Dude, so many of these. Come on, give us, it's in the middle of saying I saw a bird here once. Oh, yeah, Ace. I think you did before, so yeah, just use that one. That chat or whatever we have open. Got the, oh my God. Jeez. Almost an accidente over there. I almost saw that one happen. That was crazy. My head was turned around. I'm like, they're going to smash. Rachel with the dittos. That was my face. I was like, what? Cars go smash, which is not good. You don't want that. But yeah, I guess we'll go back to the bird park for a little bit, because that hatches in 20, but I'd much rather do the altered ones anyways. Yeah, I think it makes more sense. In the meantime, we'll evolve one of these dudes. Yeah, no worries, Ace. Appreciate it, man. They gonna smash what she said? Man, the driving around here is insane. It's so bad. Okay, we evolved Kakuna Matata there. And I've been getting 3 or 4 different things out of this evolved quest. Like, we got the shiny yesterday, the shiny Starly. I'm not really sure why that's in here. Last season had Dedenne and something else that couldn't even evolve. I think it was Togedemaru. But cool, I guess. Also, I don't know if Davy's still here or not, or if he's still looking for these guys. If that could be shiny, I'd be doing these. Drivers are bad here today as well. Yeah, it's like an everyday occurrence around here. Gotta feed our boy again, too. I'm slowly working on getting this guy to best buddies as we scamper across the road. All right, let's feed this guy. There's Shundo Primal Wiglet on my incense, says Rachel. Shundo Primal Wiglet. I'm picturing him with like the same muscly arms as Swampert has. Only it's a Wiglet and everyone's horrified, running for their lives. Okay, we'll take that one. We'll keep him. What's up, Natey? I'm still gonna start calling my friend Nate here. I'm gonna start calling him Natey. He won't like that. Pool in the task is still, yeah, that's what I mean, Oscar. I feel like there's like, it used to be you evolve something and you get an Eevee. And it makes sense because Eevee evolves in a bunch of times. But like, well, why am I getting like Togedemaru out of there? Literally one of the only Mons that can't evolve. Ooh, could be a Dittopotamus here. Sir. And, dude, that was a Ditto for sure. If he just ran away, that is a certified Ditto. Armored shiny Galarian Articuno. He has like the same sword as Surfetched, only it's Articuno. My name is Nate, says Natey. Well, I assumed, yeah. I don't think your name would be Carl and you'd call yourself Natey on YouTube. Maybe. Remember all the jokes going around from that one show, Coral? Guy calling his son Coral all the time. What is going on with this game lag? A baby Charmander. If that happens again, I'm gonna restart. Yeah, we're gonna restart. They've lost our business. We're just downloaded Clash of Clans really quick. They've lost our business. Your dad's name was Carl? No way. That's a random thing for me to say then. I have 4 days left to use my Trink. To use my Trinky. Not sure what I'm gonna use it on yet. Nate has the Moltres from the last season. If I do this, I'll show you what I mean. It's not the one from the like the Dark Skies event. The one from like the last season. This. So that one? Oh yeah, this. He has this shiny. Apparently he'll trade it, so I could potentially get my other Shundo multi from that trade. I might use it on Garlic too though, because she has a Gigantamax Toxtricity, the amped one that I don't have. So trying to decide what to use my Trinky on. My name is Earl. Love that show. He hangs out with the other guy, Crabman, and his hillbilly wife. It's like, where's my Manny, Demi? I love that show. That's like some old school humor. What's her name? Joy? I'm pretty sure his wife's name was Joy. It's always calling him a Dammy. What about you? Random Sawaddle. Nundo Magikarp's a sick catch. Big congrats on that. It's your first shiny and first hundo. Swirlix is the first shiny. First hundo is Hitmontop. Much to my chagrin. Because Hitmontop kind of sucks. Get a double in the water. That's cool. Why does he look so angry? I've never done anything to double. There's been no interactions. And he just comes like preset mad. He just spawned in already angry. That I can drink a whole bottle of water in under 20 seconds? Dude, I can do that in like 5 seconds. Room temperature water, the only way to drink it is to drink the whole thing in one sitting. That is the only way. We get an Abra. Want to make a joke about why it's angry but it's not appropriate? Oh my god, Reese. I can only imagine. Room temperature is the best. Real water drinkers want room temperature. If you're having like a sip of water to cool down, you know, those people like to have cold water or whatever, but man, Room temperature is for the OGs, the real ones. And I missed the quick catch. That's perfect. Let's look at this ancient relic right here. This is, well, we're not gonna look at that, but it's a payphone. So you guys are like, what is that? That's insane to find one of these right now. There's some old-timey payphone around here. A relic from the past. Me and Nate were raiding here, and I saw that a few days ago. I'm like, where do we live? How do they still have those? That thing probably gets used more often as a weapon than it does as a phone. That's just a bashing phone now. Crazy, don't touch it. It's a pee booth. Man, I had like the best hack for those. So if you didn't have any money, you could still use those phones back in the day. You could call collect. And what that does is pretty much like the person who picks up the phone has to pay for your phone call. What you do is like when you call collect, they'd be like, incoming call from, and then you say your name. And then your parents would be like, you know, I'll take the call. So what you would do, so that no one has to pay, is when they say incoming call from, you'd be like, I'm at my friend's, come pick me up, bye. And like that'd be the message. And then they would hit no on the accepting it so that they don't have to pay. That was the hack to using those phones, man, back in the day. That's my childhood, calling the payphone. Yeah, exactly. I'm at a payphone's is average. But that was the way to get around those. I mean, to be fair, I think it was only like 50 cents to talk in the phone, but I'd call my dad and be like, I'm at Mike's, come get me, bye. BT Mastermind. That was the hack, man. That was the way to do it. Like there was a way that you could call them back too. I remember walking past a payphone like years ago and it was ringing and I'm like, I'm probably about to get got if I pick that up. So I didn't pick it up. She used to call me on my payphone. What's this guy have for us? Sir, excuse me. Be a bug. Be a bug, be a shiny scyther. It is don't tangle with us. Okay, we'll leave him be. I think they can have C-Dot though. I'm pretty sure. Before my time, Onk. Oh my god. That cuts deep. Neptune. I mean, to be fair, they weren't really like a thing that I used either. Oh, nice, dude. Shiny Bulbasaur off the daily. Finally, we get one. First shiny of the day. The Bulbasaurus Rex. As I'm getting called an Onk by Neptune. Would an Onk catch a shiny Bulbasaur? He might still run. The jury's out. Nice. 2 and 3. And he's a Shundo. That's the best part. Okay, after 1,000 years, wow, he's a feisty one, but he doesn't have much else going for him. That's a good start. We take those. Not too bad. In the Mischievous. But yeah, Neptune calling me an Onk, man. What I was gonna say is I had like a cell phone in school and stuff. But like those phones were still around for like people that didn't work at like Foot Locker on the weekend. In high school, it was like a thing. Like if you didn't have a job, you were like, I don't know. You had to use payphones. You didn't have a cell phone. But if you did have a job, then you had like a flip phone. Those were the days. You can be unks together. That cuts deep, man. I'm not ready to be an unk yet. I mean, logistically, I think I am, like by definition. But I mean, I'm not that age. I'm still a spring chicken, guys, for at least a few more years. BT on his Nokia phone. I had the flip phone, the chocolate one, that I think the cartel uses to do deals on now because they're not traceable. This gives us a Char Char Binks. Why are you gonna jump so high? The Nokia phones, man, were crazy. Those big block phones, you could whip them at your friend's head, and even if you miss, they would just like the battery would fall out of the back and they'd just be completely fine. You drop an iPhone now and it never recovers. But those Nokia phones, you could run them over with a lawnmower and shoot them out of a cannon. And they're like, yeah, I'm all right. It's going to be fine. It's crazy, man. Never had a BlackBerry. I had one of those. And they had BBM, the BlackBerry Messenger. I think that's still an app, isn't it? I think someone told me about that a while ago. Is it a level 1? That may be level 1 Chungus. It is, yeah. Not very good, though. That's sick, not gonna lie, says Neptune. Nokia 3310 here still works. You could not stop those things. That was back in the day when business was being like, we need to make the best, most strong phones so people buy them. And nowadays phone companies are like, how do I make this break every 2 days so that you have to buy a new one? The logic has shifted. It's much smarter now because they're getting us to buy a new phone every 2 years. But back then, those phones were meant to outlive you. Charmander. What about you? Dude, this guy needs to shine now. Only starter I haven't pulled yet. Come on, man. Also, we have very little time left on Dialga. Where's Tyler at, man? Tyler, you're going to be fired soon. BlackBerry Razr Sidekick. Dude, the Sidekick, is that the one that had, like, the keyboard? I had, like, a fancy friend that had one of those phones. Yo, Bulbasaur, settle down, man. He's freaking. Let's go into Dialga again, if I can ever spell. And we'll extend it for that much time. That looks good. Had a Nokia and a BlackBerry, says Critten. Those were the days. I was talking to my dad on the weekend. Way before that, there was, I don't know if anyone would remember this. I was even so young when he had one. But there was something called a Palm Pilot. And it wasn't even a phone. It was like a digital organizer. You could like put stuff in like a calendar and like write stuff on it and play games. And that was like the OG BlackBerry, but you couldn't make calls on it, I don't think. And he had one of those when I was a kid, like way back. Still have a Nokia, says MB. Luckiest day, get a shiny Charmander, XXS Bulbasaur, and a Squirtle. Nice. Yeah, I think that they're boosted. I think that the Kanto starters have to be. Anyone had a Motorola? I never had one of those. What's up, Easy Go? But yeah, like Kay said, John, veggie free since 03, man. Vegetables will only let you down and make you sad. And I, for one, don't want to be sad or be let down, so I choose meat. Been going door to door with petitions trying to get people to boycott vegetables. So far, the results have been mixed. Some people just call the police. They don't know what I'm talking about. But one home at a time, we will convert people away from eating vegetables. That's onions. Onions are yuck. Onions is a fancy way of saying not steak, you know? I like chicken, not salad. I just got done telling you the whole thing about vegetables. How could I have been more clear? Garlic says that's cheeks. It is indeed. Cheeks of the butt variety. Squirtle. What about Funyuns? Funyuns, great name. Love the marketing. I don't want to eat them because they're made from an idea of a vegetable. They can't be done. They should be called Steakians. Bunions? Imagine that. Chips called Bunions. And your grandmother would be like, let's go, Bunions. I don't think she'd say that. She'd say, these are too salty. They shouldn't make them with so much salt onto them. That's what she would say. Sandy cheeks. You got the Chansey. Okay, we're back in Bird Park. This is where we saw that Zapdos earlier today, like 2 hours ago. The Zappy Dappy Doo. Nunions. Granny Garlic. She would definitely be saying they're too salty. Man, my grandmother had those hard candies. The ones that like tasted kind of like off-brand green apple. They were in her purse for longer than I was alive. And you'd be like, can I have one of those candies? And then you like break your teeth out on them. You'd be like, this is good. Grandma's house is the best. Those were the days, man. Doge says, they're too salty. Exactly. Get the gummy old person mouth because there's too much salt. Old people are like, this is not the stream for me. I am unsubscribing. Got a couple of, whoa. Got Snorlax mating season. Look at that. Look at Magikarp just watching. He's like, what am I seeing? Snorlax, this is not a cruise ship or it's just a lawless wasteland where you can do whatever you want. There are laws here, Snorlax. My goodness. And you know what's going to happen? You're going to see a Munchlax right next to them. Look at Gary in the middle. What am I seeing? We got to break this up, man. There's kids here. Snorlax. Snorlax Conga? Any plans for Pokemon you want to trade in the Sundays coming up? I haven't put too many aside. I should start making a folder, though. What do you think happens on cruise ships? Snorlaxes. Just doing whatever they want. And by whatever they want that. Snorlaxes only want one thing, and it's disgusting. And you just saw what it is. My grandma would eat ginger snaps and watch the Days of Our Lives every day. She liked to party, man. You should have hung out with her more often. Ginger snaps. All them upside down pineapples. Runs into an iceberg and sinks. That was pretty weird, though. They're very uncommon to spawn right now. So the two of them in the middle of whatever was going on there. The Gary looks red, hard, and angry. Oh my God, easy go. I mean, we were all thinking it, and you just went and said it. Got a ducky for ducky. Charlie says, whoa, Matt, Neptune's having a laugh. These guys are close. They were just about to get something going here. They're like, oh, hold on a sec. There's a guy here. Hopefully one of these can shine. He's a big no for the big toe. He's also a big no for the big toe. Tyler says, what the? That's what I was thinking too. This just got weird, which is just the way I like it. At least as I made tabs where I have Gigantamax and Dynamax for trade, especially with the Sundays being boosted luckies. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because, yeah, I think it's the whole season long, right? I'm pretty sure. So that is a good idea. MB says, what's going on? And it's just been all jokes. We get a 12 and a 10, the most unlikely duo. Number one's going to be the Varoom that no one wants ever. And number two is going to be a Dreepy that people kind of want a little bit more. Okay, cool. Both bad IVs, though. They need to just, like, take Varoom out of the game. They need to, like... We need to trade Digimon Varoom, I think. We'll take like the little like knockoff Charmander guy, and they can have Varoom. Gotta have the GMs call each other and make a trade. No birds, but I burned a few calories. There you go. Oh my God, what is that? Is it a bee? Is Haku here? On campus at my college, how's the stream? Also, BT saw back-to-back shiny birds. Great luck. Thanks, man. I mean, great luck followed, well, because we had horrible luck before. 103 birds dry and then back-to-back birdos. They're making up for lost time, but good to see you, Haku. You also got a Dreepy from an egg today? Dreepy's cool. Can't be shiny yet, but it is a quality hatch. Also, this can be a Didopotamus. The Stoofel. He's not. He's just a regular one. Big Bear. He's from Big Bear's RVs. This guy right here. He's from Big Bear's Riverside RVs, which isn't funny to you guys, but it's a radio ad. It's on every time I'm in the car. And it's like, come to Big Bear's Riverside RV, because they sell RVs Riverside. So it's funny for me, but not so much for you guys. Rufflet chips. Got some wrinkles in them. It's a pretty crazy idea for Ruffles, whoever made those. They're like, you know what the people want? It's chips. And the other guy's like, do they just want them like flat and smooth? And he's like, no, the opposite. They want wrinkles in them. And then they're like, they just went with that forever. Crazy idea, whoever came up with that. Hey, what's up, Ben? Looking for some birdies, indeed. I'm in G-Bird Park right now. Daniel says, hi, mate, what's up? We did find one bird today. We found a lonely Zapdos. A Desperado Zapdos. But he had to go. It was past his bedtime. Finished my Kanto decks. Needed the Kanga. Nice. Love to hear that. Kristen with the birdseed. It has been costing Kristen a fortune on birdseed. She's going to the grocery store every single day. She's like, well, he's going to be live again today. Got to get some birdseed. And that stuff's not cheap. Inflation has been hitting birdseed as hard as everything else. Another Absol. All right, now I'm happy again. Let's do that. Shiny luck for the birds. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. How old are you? Old enough to know better, but young enough not to care. That's probably the best way to put it. We got a Chansey. What about you? What time does Galarian Bird have his bedtime? It depends. So, like, that Zapdos we saw, he just got a new job. So he used to stay up all night and hang out with his friends and stuff and listen to records, but now he has to wake up early because he works at Bird Radio Shack. No, Bird Foot Locker. Yeah, Bird Foot Locker for sure, in the mall. Old enough not to care, says Tiger. 26 to 32, that's a wide range. Shiny XXL Wiglet. How you doing? Also, strangers hearing me talk in the wild while I'm walking around is hilarious. They just give me the side eye of like, what is wrong with that man? What exactly is his XXL Wiglet and why is it shiny? They don't know. Which makes it worse, I think. I think if they did know, it would sound very okay and not just sound blatantly wrong like it does now. 1 to 100 years old, I'm within there. And there it is, minus 100% luck. Thanks, man. I'll put that to good use. Elise says I'm ancient. No, you're not ancient. They probably think you're on some rare candies, not gonna lie. I mean, I ran into one guy who was asking about it and stuff, and he didn't think I was crazy. He saw like the cables and for some reason thought I was army training. It was on stream one day. I'm like, no, not doing that. Thought you were like training for like the military. Like, I don't think they send guys with phones to walk around. Maybe. I'm not a military man myself, but I don't think they usually send them with phones to catch Pokemon. Maybe it's a new thing. Also, let's take 1 second to appreciate the view from here. These guys with their glorious boats. It's pretty nice. It's crazy how many boats are actually in there. And they all go boating, I suppose, with them, which is cool. I gotta ask one of those guys to take me to do the daily incense there. I want to catch some Galarian water birds. Rich people boats. It's definitely a nicer boat than what I have, all of those. My boat is a basic boat. You in BC? I'm not. I'm in Canada, but the other side of Canada. Yeah, I guess so, Neptune. I don't know. And catch Wiglets? That's the dream. Catch a big old shiny Wiglet, XXL. How many shinies in my account or today? Today, just one lonely Bulbasaurus Rex. We're going to do this Absol, though, in a sec. He's kind of an Absol. Also, what happened over here? It's like a bunch of chopped down tree bits. Ooh, I just felt some raindrops. That's not too good. Fans of rain will be psyched, but me not so much. Godsley says, so yes, BT, you know. Wait, what? What's up, Mr. Godsley? If that is your real name. I'm still waiting to see his birth certificate. His first name is God and last name is Zlee, the Z at the front of it. There's a Pelkinator there, but that's in more of the rain area. So we might just do Absol and then go do the other Palkias. Let's do it. And thank you guys for crushing the like goal. We'll get shiny XXL Wiglets up there. Let's go. I can't wait to get a terrible one of these again. What is his highest CP wild Pokemon you can catch? What's the highest one? Probably in like the 3Ks somewhere. Wild area last year, you could catch Dragonites that were 4,000. That was wild, literally. But usually it's in the 3Ks. It's gonna be a 1057 CP. I hope not, because the hundo is 1443. That would be not too good. Ashley says, Absol has been an Absol to me in these raids. Yeah, me too, Ashley. He's been cruising for a bruising. Get us slacking this 4,000 plus CP in the wild. I feel like slacking is the one that no one wants. He's the one that we get, but no one wants. It's like those toys that used to come in cereal boxes. You're like, I guess I'll take it. That's what slacking is. He's a toy in a cereal box that no one wants. Tupac Shakur? Wait, what? What's up, Pug? This is an Absol, a shadow one. Mighty Dragonite could be 4,000. That's what I was saying. I did get one. I got one that was a 4,002 CP. We had 6 of 9 ready, which is nice. We got J Dukes in here too. The tier 1 Dookie. What's up, Julian? Me, not you, says hi. Get a 2300 Snorlax today? Nice. We have raid hour happening in 25 minutes, by the way. So lots of Palkias will be harmed. I usually say like, oh, no Palkias will be harmed. Lots are going to be harmed. Palkia better watch it. In like a fun way that doesn't get you banned off YouTube type thing. I just realized I was thinking of Absol research, not in raid. I was going to say corrupted. I'm going to be like, if it's a 1059, I might have to jump into the water and swim home. All the Palkia says frozen. Every last one of them. But here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. 1380. Not good enough. I sound like Absol's father. Absol comes home and he's like, Dad, I got a B+. And I'm like, well, sounds like someone else's dad is more proud than I am right now. I'm one of those distant dads that you always want to like have be proud of you, but they never are. And here we go. Come on. I feel like he didn't shine because we gave Absol such a sad backstory. Also, I don't look anything like Absol, so I couldn't be his dad. But let's continue. Pets has a monkey. That's actually kind of tempting to do. The Chungus. I hope I don't get rained on before we get back to the main area. Believe it or not, I do not want to be rained on. Not so much. Godsley probably has a Shundo Mewtwo. Nate does. Dude, Nate is a Shundo Mewtwo that he hasn't powered up yet. He sent me a screenshot 2 days ago of like a shiny he had. And he has 126 million dust. Million with an M. And he has not powered up his Shundo Mewtwo. Like, he's an actual psychopath. Scientists are going to do studies on Nate one day and to see how his brain works. This guy's cool. Rain means weather-boosted Palkia. So does wind, though. And that's what we have right now, which is also good for the birds. Get a Tauros. Jay says Nate sounds ill. He is. We should get the Shundo Gyarados instead of me. Yeah, me too, Godsley. They always give them to the people that don't want them. That's cool you got one, though. I didn't know that. I'm just finding that out right now. Also, this gives us a Rockruff, which I think is the win a raid quest. I believe so. Yeah, so we got 23 minutes, I guess, until raid hour, which is kind of perfect for the daily incense. There's like 20 flat left on it. We'll work our way back to the city and get ready for those. Hopefully they don't have a bunch of other garbage. Oh, dude, nice shiny Weedle. Okay, I haven't got this guy for a while. We'll take the Weedler. I saw the color. I'm like, oh my God, he actually shined. So Bulbasaur and a Weedle today. An unlikely duo. Mr. Weedler. And he's a Shundo, isn't he? No, he's trying his best. He has lots and lots of Weedle stuff to do, so we won't take up too much of his time. That's cool, though. Also, this is a good bird spot right here. Some would say a fantastic bird spot. That's cool, though. So that's how it looks, the shiny Weedle. Yeah, it's okay. The Beedrill's pretty cool. I don't see that one too often, so I'm not even mad. Too many Shundos to max. What a good problem to have. Got some Pidgeotos, the birds that I'm not looking for at the moment. Let's check again for Hundos. No Hundos, just this one Nundo on the day, which is so cool, man. I'm so pumped about this guy. We'll likely 50 max him. Love the shiny Beedrill, same. When I first started playing the game, it was like right after I got the Go Plus. I had the Go Plus on walking through the woods one day, and a shiny Beedrill in the wild ran away. Like, not even daily incense, just a wild shiny Beedrill ran away from the Go Plus. And I was devastated. It took me a while to get one back. Maxing Heracross is the biggest pain ever. Oh, Puck, dude, yeah, if you don't live in that region, the XLs are brutal, man. Because even if you raid it, it's not a legendary, right? So you don't get the XLs. It's so annoying. Nundos are actually more rare than a Hundo. So yeah, they're pretty rare. They're up there. Am I already using that new incubator? Yay! Another incubator that does the same thing as the one we already have. This was worth it. This was worth it. That's what I always say. Axolotl says way too tired. I usually don't start getting like the tired setting in stuff until wintertime, but I feel like it's coming earlier this year. Snorlax. Yeah, Jay, it definitely is. I mean, like, obviously I'm going to buy it just to show you guys, you know, what's in there and do it and stuff, but I have to say this is probably the worst pass ever. And speaking of that, let's go back in here and see if there's any shinies in here. We check Burmy. Staryu? I mean, cool, but like, did anyone ask for Staryu last time? Anyone's like, can you guys put Staryu in the pass? Snover would be sick, but he's not blue, so that's fine. Got an Eggy though. What does the new incubator mean? What does it do? It's a timed one, so it will expire, but it's like a reusable one. Just like the one that you get for just downloading the game. So it's cool if you really want to grind eggs, I guess, but like, is it better than a trinket? I mean, time will tell. If there's a lot of very egg-focused events coming up, maybe. The Alolan Vulpix from the past? A shiny one? Nice. Yeah, getting shinies from the past is cool. Mine have been kind of rude to me. I haven't got too many shinies from the past. Well, the previous ones. Maybe this one will be different. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Jay, if it was forever, it'd be a good buy, right? Like, for sure. For now, I don't know if it's the best purchase getting this pass, but you do get some good stuff in there. Like, well, I have the egg down. I should claim the Dust and XP that's in there too. So we got some Dust and XP right there. They're bugged for some reason. Bunch more XP. What is going on here? Why is it so slow? Yeah, I mean, like, slowly you do get some decent stuff between the MP and everything else, and their components, I guess, too. Let's claim those. Make ourselves a rocket radar. Yeah, exactly. I said that too, Chris, and they didn't advertise that it would be like more shinies hatched with it, but I'm very curious to keep track of like if I start hatching more shinies using that incubator. So I don't think it'll be the case, but that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Your Discord helped me get a shiny Gary or a Mega Gary. Nice. That's awesome, man. Hey, K with a 10 says, if you haven't already, hit the like and sub button now. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the message. And Kay literally just spent money so that you guys would hit a button that is free. So definitely drop a like. And if you're new, drop a sub to the channel. It is literally every single day free streams. So drop a sub. Let's hit 50K, man. We're going to do some cool stuff when we hit 50K. A big old celebration stream anyways. Hate having to hatch all my eggs. Yeah, thank you again though, Kay. I really appreciate the crispy 10 bomb and the message. Hopefully that brings in a last-minute bird. Motorsport says, how's the luck been so far? It's been okay. 2 shinies, and we did see a Zapdos. We got a Nundo Charmander, too. So it's been pretty good. It's been not too bad. 17 minutes left, yeah. That's okay. That's enough time for a bird. We actually got that bird, my shiny one, yesterday with like 4 minutes left in the incense. Or 3 minutes, something like that. Make merch for 50K? I have merch already. I just haven't found a company to like properly sell it yet. It's very tough to find companies that make good stuff and don't want a fortune for it. So I do have some. I just haven't found the company to distribute them yet. Get rid of this one. There's one for a power up for Mega Diancie energy. That's kind of nice. BT makes merch will be a walking billboard. Says Curtin. Curton. Creatine, I meant. At least a donation. I'm not risking bad shiny luck unlike Nightbot. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, Nightbot can't ruin those at least. Got the Venipede. Dude, give me this shiny. There's so many Venipedes. Give me that shiny. Want a thermo cup with your logo on it? Phoebe would love a BT bandana. Get some animal bandanas. That'd be cool. Hey, happy birthday, Aura. Yeah, I gotta look into it again. Like I found a bunch of companies that do merch, but like I want to find them so that they're like good good quality stuff and like affordable, because a lot of them are one or the other. Like some of them are like very, very good quality stuff, but they're like very pricey, and then vice versa. Some of it's super cheap, but like their material is garbagey. So I don't know, I gotta look into it again. Got Chansey the egg. Mr. Wheedler. Saw 100 Squirtles today. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I believe it. I do believe it. I'm excited for Palkia Raid Hour. I'm excited to stand around tapping my phone and drinking a water bottle. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. In a Shelmet that nobody wants to see ever. And you guys are gonna be like, but wait, you can trade him and evolve him for free. I know, I just don't like Shelmet. You are a big letdown. Thought you were gonna be a Nundo. Got my Mew, nice. How do you feel about level 80? I'm excited. I think my 500 million XP might be meager. It might not be enough, but we're almost at half a billion anyways. So I have to start grinding XP again, which I'm excited for. Win a max battle. We'll keep it for now, I suppose. Gotta beat up more rockets. I guess we could claim this stuff too. And tomorrow we get that Articuno, the first Dynamax legendary from that pass. Which again, huge shout out to Aaron grabbing me that. Hopefully there's a Shundo Multi up in there. What is your least favorite Pokemon? It is emphatically Bronzor. I do not like him. Evolved my Magikarp, did you? Gary's the best boy. Mr. Wheedler, let's check one more time. No more Hundos, okay. Dallas with the Bronzor. Dang, nice Motorsport, nice. Getting some good stuff. Why Bronzor? I just don't like who he is as a person. I don't like what Bronzor chooses to be. He is the reason that we can't have nice things in this world. It would be a better place with no Bronzor. 255 is a 0 IV for Pidgey. It can be. It doesn't mean it's guaranteed. Depends on the level. So the level for different Pokemon, right? You can see that bar at the top. So it can be, but it's not guaranteed. So I guess we're kind of caught up on a lot of the researches now. I gotta make Volcanion my buddy and explore, get some stuff for some Zacian candies too. Okay, I could do that. Because it does make your game run better if you have less special research stacked up. You don't like Volbeat? I think Volbeat's okay. In another life, BT and Bronze are best friends. It's like my version of Gary J. Imagine like an alternate reality where I'm like deleting Gyarados shinies all the time. Oh, that would hurt, man. I don't want to think about that. Catching strays for no reason, says fuck. Nah, there is a reason. He's the worst. I love Bronzor, plus Bronzong is very good competitive Pokemon. I can't agree. Those are some bannable words. What song do you like? The Pokemon theme song. They wrote that for me. Just trying to be the best that no one ever was. And that's why Ash had to quit. He couldn't hack it. Ash didn't want to go shiny hunting every day. He wanted to work at the Pokemart. What shiny color would you change on any Pokemon of your choice and why? Some of the ones that don't change. Like the ones that are very subtle to tell. I don't like those ones. I like a stark contrast. Bannable words, oh no. I think I'll head out for Raid Hour. Just for the move, sounds good, man. What's your opinion on motorsports? I don't really watch too much racing stuff. I'm more of a hockey guy. Obviously, that's very stereotypical of me being in Canada, but I think it's cool. I just don't really watch it, if I'm being honest. Slowpoke is Maximus. Thanks, Tiger. Let me know how you do. BT is real life Ash. Just like a little bit older and like more handsome, of course. With a better haircut. Ash had the same haircut forever. What is that? Is that a... It's a giraffe. Oh yeah, it was there before. There's a Venusaurus Rex, but I think I'm gonna skip him because I want to get the last drops out of my daily incense. You go on hockey? What's that mean? Palkia is cool though. It's just very funny that like I've met people in the States and stuff. They're like, oh, you're from Canada. Like, so you like what, you love hockey? And I'm like, yeah. I'd love to be like, no, that's not all of us. But it is true. It's very stereotypical, but it is true. Ash asks the chat what starter to pick. Ooh. I love this guy. How long is your daily incense? Isn't it usually 15 minutes? Yep, you can extend it though with Origin Dialga. So Origin Dialga, you can use Stardust in candies to pause stuff pretty much. So if I do this, you can see it's 5,000 dust, 5 candies, and the move distorts time for 6 minutes, pauses timers of incense, lucky egg, star piece, and daily adventure incense. So if you really want to, you can have a 24-hour daily incense. It's very expensive though, I will say, but yeah, you can do it that way. But yeah, there's 10 minutes to go until raid hour, so we'll do that. Me Harmy says, sup dude, not much. How you been? Bulbasaurus Rex in the same spot that I caught the other shiny. We have not pulled the shiny Charmander this event. Lots of Squirtles, the one Bulby, but no Mandy Maze. What about you? Come on, give us a bird, man. In the dying minutes of the daily incense, give us a Birdimus Maximus. Irish for sure. Yeah, man. It's the candy that you run out on, but 100%. If you pause your daily incense and you catch like I do with the star piece down, I'm gaining dust consistently. The only thing that it runs out is candy. But yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a pretty good adventure effect if you're catching a lot. Got my level 50 special done. Non-shiny 93. What do you mean, the Mewtwo from that? Got Mareep the sheep. No shiny fish yet. How have you guys been going with the shiny fish? I haven't heard of anyone really coming in and telling me they're getting that. Mainly just the Kanto starters. Dialga raids and Palkia are OP for that. That's what I've been saying. I know that like they keep coming around and people are kind of sick of them, but their candy is just worth it for me, man. They get me every time. Giraffe rig raid. It just expired, Davey. I literally could have got you one like a minute ago. I was saying like a little bit ago, I'm like, I wish Davey was still here. Got his raid coming up. I've seen, I think, 4 of them today, Davey. Been pretty common. What about this guy? No shiny Carpadors today. I love the fish. He's so cool. But yeah, we have 8 minutes until a raid hour comes up. And we'll see if they fixed it or if it's still messed up. Because earlier time zones were reporting that a lot of the ones that spawned in were the altered form. So I very, very, very much hope that's not the case. I'm still going to run them, right? But yeah, Elise says, Lucky Hundo Leafeon doing trades? Nice. That's cool. It took me a while, but having all the Hundo evolutions I think is very nice. That's a keeper for sure. What's up, Jackson? As we airball that one. What do you get from the ripple in time? The research? I'm not too sure. I forgot all the names of the mythical quests. You can Google it though. I'm trying to think. That's not a Celebi, is it? No, it's not. I don't know. Guess by Pokedex number 99? I knew it at one point. It's a Kantomon for sure, but I have no idea. It's not Gary, is it? Be crazy if I didn't know it was Gary. No, he's one. I was gonna say, yeah. Thought he was in the upper ones. Whalemer, the big boy. Couple minutes left in the daily incense. Come on. We got 4 minutes exactly. Someone just honked and waved at me. That was odd. Not sure who that is. But hello to them. If you're in the stream, say hi. Let's check again for some crispy hundos and nundos. And no hundos in the day. Very rude. BT is my favorite. Number 99, what is it? I'm trying to think what it is. I know it's a Kantomon. Slowpoke Maximus. Got the Emolga. Floette again. I saw this yesterday. Kind of cool for the XLs, actually. They were amused by the human circuitry sighting. I think so, yeah. Oh my god. See all those eggs? Let's see who we get. Okay, the 10's going to give us a Mawile. The number 2 is the Pichu. Number 3 is going to be a Beldum. 4, another Pichu. And last but hopefully not least, it's a Dreepy. Dang, striking out, dude. That was a big mess of eggs right there. None of them are good. The Krabby? Is that what it is? Garlic doesn't feel well? You're all right? Do you need something? Let me know if you want to send me a message or something like that. Red says, I'm here. What up, man? The Kingler. I respect it. He's cool. Char Banks over there. Next to yet another one. I'm good. I'm cooking dinner. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let me know if you need something. What is the difference between the Daily Adventure Incense and the Item Bag Incense? They spawn different stuff. So the Daily Adventure Incense can have Galarian birds. The other one can't. That's the big difference. Cheesies? What do you mean cheesies? Like you want cheesies? Or you're eating those? Any shinies? A couple. Got a couple today. We did see one Galarian bird too. We have a few minutes until Palkia Raid Hour. Very pumped for that. Gonna incubate these Eggitos up again in a sec too. Is that another 2? Okay. Fair enough. After the next spawn. It's the only cure. Okay, remind me again like later, but yeah, I will. I'll get you some. Got the Weedler. Yeah, the Galarian birds would be the rarest off the Daily Incense. I would have to say. Yeah, you can use our new incubator on these. The 2s are actually quite good right now. I can't complain. Ooh, it's starting to rain here. It's gonna rain. Eating a lemon right now. How did Gary Raid Day go? What's up, Andy? It went good. No shundos, but I got a lot of shinies and a couple hundos. It was pretty nice. Has anyone seen Glumpus anywhere? I haven't heard that name since the last time you were here, I think. Ree says, I'm going to head to bed, ladies and wiglets. Stay safe, catch you all tomorrow. Thanks for everything, man. As always, really appreciate what you do here. Have a good night, man. Daily Incense going to run out. Do we get one more spawn? It looks like no. Yeah, GG's to the Daily Incense. We did see a bird. I mean, that's not so bad. I'm going to go up this way, actually, but we did see a bird. And that was it. Guy just staring at me with his mouth open beside me in traffic. Hopefully he's okay. He might need something. Let's see what this gives us, then we'll do the raids. It is Sandshrew. I want the Glygars, man. I cannot find Gligar for the life of me anymore. I think it can be in the flying one too. The flying one and then of course the ground one, but we'll just get ready for some raids. Check a few more things as well. Do I run the... Actually, no, I think we're low on Pokeballs. I was going to run the Go Plus on Catch for Raid Hour, but we are very low on Red Balls. Love Sandshrew. What's up, Jeet? Man, I can't go that way. There's a band in here. Come on. Trying to walk to these raids. Just some random pop-up band in this alley here. Never mind. We'll go this way. Don't they know I'm trying to do raids here, man? Wimpodius. Give me 1 second. 2 guys, hold on. We good. Sweet. So these gyms should be resetting. That one unfortunately has a yellow egg. I mean, it could be Absol or something. I'll probably still run it if it is, but those other 3 yellow gyms should all be Palkias in a minute. If everything goes to plan. Hopefully the altered ones. Sandshrew in the anime was incredible. I like the one where he's working out, man. He's like lifting some weights. What Calm Day do I wish for? Magikarp. Calm Day Classic for the Fish, man. I would love that. We already had one years ago, but I wasn't around playing it, so. Okay, it is 6. These yellow gyms should be flipping. Let's see if they do. There we go. Is it Origin? It is. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and put on Rayquaza for this. You want a Dragon-type Mega on. So we're going to go with the Ray. Get some more candies and stuff. If you want to jump in on these, let me know. Get a shiny carp in my house, 0 balls, bought 20. Oh, dude, Jay, I do that anytime. Anytime. Oh, yeah, they're all altered. We're good. Sweet. I was kind of worried they're going to be the... Or not, they're Origin. They're not altered. Never mind. Vice versa, I was worried about. Love Ray races, Andy. And it's going to be cool when that comes back to raids. Everyone's been patiently waiting for that. But yeah, you should be able to snipe these now. But yeah, we'll go do these ones here. I'm going to keep an eye on that yellow egg too. If it's Absol, I'll do that quickly. Girafarig Calm Day for Davey, yeah. I mean, at some point in the future, it'll come. Could be a while down the line, but it'll probably happen at some point. It's 3 p.m. for you? Must be on the West Coast. Man, it's starting to rain here. That's not good. Hopefully it doesn't last, but it could make my raid day difficult unless I go get an umbrella. I guess we can swap in a few better guys here. Most of what I had was fainted already, but yeah, let's do that. The full team of Kirums up in here. 1 minute past midnight here, says Puck. Dang. Appreciate you guys hanging out here so late, man. Always one person not readied. Looks like some locals have to be in the raid, yeah. Some people that aren't on the friends list anyways. Got a shiny Squirtle today? Stonejourner Calm Day would be cool. I don't think we'll ever see that. Maybe. It's a regional, though. I don't know, maybe. Would be bizarre to have a Stonejourner caught with like a tag from like the United States or something like that. First raid, so I'm hyped. Nice. Hopefully you get a good one, man. Hopefully it shines for you. So these are weather boosted, which means I think a 29.59, I think, is the hundo. Have to check again. We had this raid day a few weeks ago, but I think it's 29.59. 4% from Andy. Thanks, man. 4%. My goodness. And the skies are looking like it's going to start pouring rain here. It wasn't supposed to until like 8. Yeah, it's not good. We could drive if I have to, but I hope not. Would love another Mega Heracross raid day. I'd take it again, too. People were kind of complaining because we had a few of them so back-to-back, but I'd take it, man. 99% from JMO. Let's go. That's why I pushed you. I knew you could do better. All right, here we go. That raid still took a while to go down with 11. 68% from Dallas. But drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens here. We got 23.21. Ooh, they're not weather boosted. Okay, so 23.67 is the hundo for this guy, yeah? I think so. But here we go. Come on. No shiny on the first one. Very interesting that it's not weather boosted. There's rain in game too, which would make them boosted. Not complaining. I don't really care, but it's bizarre. 64%. That's okay, Cuber. We'll take that. I should maybe run Ice Burn for these two if they're going to be a pain to catch. Kabonk. 22.97. I'll see you in your office, Kristen. That's unacceptable. Kabonk. New account. So, Chloe, if you want to join me, you got to be a member of the channel. If you just want to join any random raids, we do have a Discord. You can try to find some players in there and stuff. Dude, get caught, man. Come on. Cheat all the time. All of the time. 1, 2. Man, I don't want to spend all day catching these, but like the only reason I really care to do this raid hour mainly, aside from like potential shundos, is the candy. 2, 3, awesome. There we go. And he is, yeah, he's not bad. At least we caught it. That's a whirlipede, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's go in on this guy. Whoa, no. Hold on, guys. That's a private one. We don't want that. Hit the wrong button. Let's try it again. If you want to jump in, you know what to do. First legendary, nice VODs. Thanks for hopping in, man. Need as many as I can. Let's get you in here, Drew. Man, I can hear the rain rolling in. That is not good. If I really have to, I can switch to the car grind. But like the sky is like black over me, man. I don't know. I think it's gonna pour raining here. Got school tomorrow. That is no good. Got Johnny B hopping in, the man to see, the tour guide. Oh yeah, some big raindrops too. I'm trying to make the executive call if I should go grab my vehicle. It's like far-ish away. I could take a raid with us, I guess. Bus grind? They unfortunately don't have buses around here. We'll see. I may take the next one with us. Like not this one, but the one after that. I may go get my vehicle. Because if it starts pouring rain, my phone's gonna get wrecked. All right, definitely some locals. Mr. Nadernots is somewhere. And people not writing up, man. Always not writing up. Did you change your team? No, I'm on the blue team. I mean, appreciate it as always, dude. Drew, no worries, man. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, Neptune, I think that, yeah. There is a bus here, but it's like, I think it's like for like old people only. It's like a, I don't know, to help them get around town. Need some kind of membership for it, I think. I don't think I meet the age requirements for it. I met your Mons. Oh, yeah, I did, yeah. I was on the electric team. I want dragons. Oh, yeah, it's going to rain here. That's annoying. We'll take the next one of these, and I'll try to run back to my car. It's feeling like random, like, tornado weather all of a sudden. Dang, that's fully raining. Can I find a shelter for now? That is the question. Make one of your Pokemon use the sunny day move? If only that were a thing, man. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to rain here for a little bit, but it is now. Yeah, we'll connect to this next one, and then I'm gonna take it to the vehicle, I think, because it's like full on pouring rain. But okay, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Looking for a 2367, I believe. We got 2339. That's okay. What's up, Liam? Spatial Rend is, yeah, it's very good. Good as a move and the adventure effect. Oh man, my phone is already starting to not be responsive from water. That's not good. Here we go. And yeah, not shiny once again. Dude, we need to like ASAP get to my car. Look at that. See the ball? I wasn't even touching that. I'm not even touching my screen. We need to immediately get to my car. Much faster takedown. I think the first lobby had some locals that weren't tapping. I think that they didn't have revives and they just went, oh man. I literally am going to run from this. So we can lobby the next one and we're going to go to the car. My phone's about to stop working. There's a little crack in it and I think when water goes in there, it just stops working. Yeah, we're 100% going to do that. I'll let you guys lobby this. I'm going to run over there. I'll send some invites. Send one to Drew. Yeah, because my phone, dude, it happened once where it just crashed my stream. It just stops working if it gets too wet. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll take this one on the go before my phone stops working. I'm only parked around the corner. It won't take me that long to get there. Sucks to leave that one behind, not gonna lie. Only really doing these for the candies, but I could tell, man, the bottom of my screen is not working at all. Got 8 of us already, looking good. All right, sweet. Let's hope that I can scamper back there while we beat this raid. Once we get to the car, it'll be fine. I can just still drive around and do these, but it is like pouring rain here. I'm debating going to an all-out sprint in a second. Yeah, 12 of us again. Definitely some locals. People I've never seen in here. Run, BT, run, yeah. Yeah, it was supposed to rain in like a couple hours from now. It just dropped off probably like at least 10 degrees. It's like freezing cold here and rain. Yeah, we're gonna run. Let's go for a run. Oh my God. And everyone not readying up, of course. That's perfect. Okay, I don't think I'll get kicked out of the raid. Hopefully not. Dude, there's rain in my charger too. That sucks. Let me find my keys. My keysies. Oh man. Getting caught off guard in the rain is like the worst, especially with all these cables on. Okay, we're almost there. Oh my God. Like soaking wet already. All right, hopefully my phone is savable anyways. I'm gonna unplug it from all these wet wires. Give me 1 sec to set this up in here, guys. All right, we made it. Dude, my phone is soaked. I'm a bit worried about that, not gonna lie. Yeah, I really hope it doesn't do that glitch. Let me just throw this up here so I can read it. Squeegee off my phone and stuff. Oh my God, dude, it's so wet. Hold on, let me see if I can... Oh man. I really hope that works. In the shiny check. Come on. Come on. Hey, let's go. There we go. We got one. For our troubles in the rain. Okay. Oh my God. Dude, no, my phone's not... Oh, it's like unresponsive. Hold on. There we go. Nice. Okay, sick. He dropped an XL rare candy too. I think that's the bonus for the season. Let me set up my stuff here. We got that's almost a floor. Oh my dude, what a hectic moment. We're just chilling, like torrential downpour rain. And some copyrighted music coming on. All right, awesome. So we're gonna want to go that one we just did over here. I wonder if it'll let me get to this. That was one that I ran from. Okay, that one's gonna reset. There's a mega egg up there. Why? That's dumb. It should reset right away though. Okay, we'll drive to that one. Bro has YouTube luck in the game, not real life. That is, well, kind of true sometimes. Definitely no luck in real life when it comes to weather, man. Oh my God. This couple parked beside me just saw me come running up with like backpacks on and they're laughing at me. They thought it was funny. Okay, so that gym just became empty. This yellow one here. And I think it's going to spawn in a raid. I'm going to bank on that this gym's going to get a raid here in a sec. And if not, the one up the hill has one for sure. Oh yeah, it's a one-way street too. Yeah, hopefully not, Kay. I mean, I would think they would fix it by now, but you never know with this game. Okay, we're gonna go around here because that's a one-way. So by the time I scoop around there, should be a raid back again. I'm happy we're inside though. Like, man, I'm fully soaked. That took like 5 minutes and I'm completely soaked. Also, we got some checks, I think. Or rare candy, never mind. I haven't had to run like that in a little while. And one with spatial's better. Dude, I haven't seen... The one that I caught, we didn't even check, did we? Ah, no spatial, it sucks. That's the way it goes. Do I leave that yellow gym behind, guys? Or is it going to spawn one in? I'll make the call once we get to this light, but... Because otherwise we have that one up there. That's a guaranteed one. It's midnight for you. It is not for me. I'm keeping a close eye on that yellow gym. I know if we leave it behind, it's going to spawn in a raid. Because they don't have egg times. Like, they just auto-spawn. Yeah, garlic started pouring. Like, out of nowhere. It wasn't supposed to. Ruined all of my stuff. I think we'll go to the other one then. Unless that spawns one in by the time I turn here after these thousands of cars. Dude, where do these cars even come from, man? Never seen anyone waiting here. Okay, go, Mr. Guy. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go to the other gym. That one's gonna spawn in a raid. Now that I pass the street, that yellow gym is definitely gonna have a raid. I'm calling it right now. We'll go to this one, I suppose. Yeah, my phone was doing that thing in the rain where like it was gonna shut down the stream soon, I could tell. We made the right call switching. Let's put it that way. That gym still didn't flip? They gotta tighten up the screws on these raid hours, man. Raids are not new in the game. They gotta make a better system for those. Also a fish check. This is not a shiny fish, much to my chagrin. Sorry, that's the worst. Yeah, I mean, it soaked all of my chargers and stuff too, so that was annoying. Oh well, it is what it is. If you want to hop in on this one, let me know. I'll try to find a place to park while I send some invititos if I can. I think Drew wants these. Awesome, all right. Seems to be working okay for now. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine now. I know if my phone gets too wet, it just gets messed. What page are you on for the Keldeo quest? I already got the Keldeo, but like page 3, I think. Man, you guys are quick. I literally just parked. You guys are already in here. All right, cool. Let's see what happens in this one. 1 for, what, 3? Is it 1 for 3 I have for shiny so far? That's pretty good. We definitely take those odds. Gonna give the worst Palkia to my sister. She also started playing yesterday. That's an awesome thing to do. She'll need a lot of dust, though. That's the thing. She'll need a decent amount of dust to be able to trade if it's new for the Pokedex. All right, man. Let's do it. Damn, locals won't ready up. I'm not sure where they are. Is it Pets in Nate? Because they'd ready up. I don't see where they actually are if they're here. Nate, are you in the chat right now? Expose yourself, Nathaniel, if that is your real name. And there should be another one up the road we can hit as well, I think, too. That's probably who honks. Maybe. I don't know what they'd be driving. I have no idea. Didn't know that I have to wait then. Yeah, she'll need some more dust to be able to trade if it's a brand new legendary Pokemon for her. We were smashing these. That first lobby definitely had some people that were just not tapping. I could tell too because I couldn't see any Pokemon around like the ring. It's like a strategy that a lot of new accounts will use. They'll hop in a raid and they go to back out. They wait for the raid to be beaten so they don't have to use like revives and stuff. That could have been for that first one. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens on this one. It is a 2335, so decent. Not great, but it's okay. Some stuff and some things. But do we get a shiny? Come on. Back to back? No back to back. Well, thanks for nothing, Palkia. That is your real name. 1, 2. Come on. What's up, Derek? Just airball this guy completely. At least my phone's working now again. And I'm very glad we switched because it is getting nasty outside. We'll see if this one has spatial on it. I didn't check the other two we caught before that. Just because like they weren't shiny and we're trying to run back from like the rain and stuff, but we will see. Man, come on, stay in your home. I'm half debating running Ice Burn for this so that we don't have to wait 1,000 balls to catch them. They're not weather boosted. No, they should be, Andy. I mean, it's raining. I think the boost in game isn't actually rain, though. So we had Windy before this, which also would boost Palkia. Rain would boost it, but for some reason they're not. Man, come on. Stay in your home. 2. Oh my god, man. These are like driving me nuts. We have another 5 minutes, I think, to be able to like, get into the next raid. I think they're on 25-minute timers. Frustrates me that don't boost catch rates for raid hours. Yeah, Neptune, it's like, it's not always that bad, but especially like when I have to like read chat and drive, it's very hectic to like spend forever throwing balls at them. Reset the game? I don't think it's that. The thing is the raid would have weather boosted mons at it. I don't think it's like a mess up on that end. But yeah, we have cloudy in game, partly cloudy. Let's do the other one down here. Which this area I don't love going to. Oh, and there goes the chat phone. Dude, car grinding. I mean, I'm happy to not be wet, but it sucks driving around having to man 2 phones and drive. It is not fun. Okay, let's hop in on this guy. Hopefully we can lobby this quick because it usually lags up this street. Okay, awesome. I drew on one of these. Hopefully I don't get kicked out here. I'm going to park around the corner, so hopefully it's fine. 9 of us, nice. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't lag, guys. If it does, it is what it is. Can't really do much right now, but see if we can park here and sort out my chat phone. All right, sweet. No way to get free to play remote passes? Not really. I mean, you can grind coins from gyms. That's about it. Garlic says smash the like button. Definitely drop a like, man. I'm driving around in a rainstorm trying to make sure we can still do this raid hour. Definitely drop a like. Okay, hopefully that stays up in here. And hopefully I don't get kicked. It might be too far away. Am I too far? No, we're good. All right. Sweet. Yeah, my chat phone, man, I have like this mount that goes into like the vent, like the AC vent, but it falls off at random times. It does not feel too good on my knees, I have to say. I am not a fan of when that happens. Gotta Google what that is. So what it is, if you defend a gym, like put a Pokemon there, you can get 50 coins per day. So technically that's a free way to get coins. But with that math, it'll take you 4 days of defending gyms to get enough for 1 remote raid pass. So if you're going to do a lot of them, The only viable strategy is to buy them. But yeah, like that's technically a free way that if you plan ahead of time, you could get them. Yeah, Chloe. Yeah, I had members. Like I said, if you just want raids and stuff, you could try the Discord though. I obviously do appreciate when people support the channel and become members, but if it's only raids you want, there's lots of places to do those, like the Discord. You could add some random friends. Okay, I missed what the CP is on this one. I have no idea. Hopefully it's a good one. And here we go. Come on. Not shiny, and wow, so bad. That is a brutal one right there. I beat 4 gyms, 1 Snorlax in each. Oh yeah, like I said, so you have to defend them for 8 hours to get coins. 8 hours, and you can earn a maximum of 50 coins per day. South Carolina just made an empty hands law for drivers. Police see with a phone that isn't in a mount. Really? Yeah, man, honestly, I do not like having to grind on, like, driving. It's so hectic, you wouldn't believe. Reading 2 phones, playing, operating a car, it's really not ideal. It's just all I can do right now. It's the only possible way to make the stream keep going. Stay in your home. Come on. They'll be resetting, I think, in a few minutes. I don't know if they're on 25s or on 30-minute timers. Okay, is that the one, the bad throw? 2. Dude, these are like a huge pain to catch. I know that, like, these aren't the best throws, but still, these are not easy to catch. All right, cool. Had to whine, and then he caught. So these gyms should reset in a second, I believe. Might have to pull into this parking lot to do them, though. Yeah, I will chill on these 3 gyms. They should be resetting. And we got a fish here as well. Everyone loves a good old fish. I could remote one in the meantime. Yeah, we could do that. Is there any that are in tough places for me to get to? That would be the most strategic way. There's one over up on the hill. And there's one down there. Yeah, let's go with this one. Because these, I think, are going to take 3 minutes to spawn back in. And this one definitely is an area that lags. Spam some more Invititos. And of course, you guys can snipe these if you want. I thought everyone loved the good old hockey game. They do. 3 of 5 of mine so far have had the move. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad at all. All right, cool. And that's all remoters, because of course I remoted this one too, so we can just ready on up. We got Jay in here, we got Critton, we got Kenneth in here, you see her, Easy Go, Jordan, Drewski, Che, and Illusion. Olivia says I'm maxed. Did I make that up? No, yeah, you defend them for 8 hours, get your coins. That is correct. Out of remotes for the day, all good. Hopefully you got some decent stuff. Man, I'm noticing so many parked cars that I drive past have their windows down because it wasn't supposed to rain for like a while. So I think that this rain shocked everyone. 50 per day? Yeah, 50 coins you can earn per day, which is a super pain. There should be more incentives to earn more coins in the game. They by design, they want you to buy them. All right, let's do it. Mr. Ray Ray. And at least we got one shiny. I really can't complain with that because most of these raid hours have been kind of rotten to me lately. I don't think we got one for the last raid hour we did. Actually, the last 2, I don't think we got one. So hopefully, I see Nate and Mr. Pets. I was like, I just saw a car roll up beside me. But yeah, I think that this is the first raid hour we've got one in recent memory anyways. Sub Latrell. Now I just wait until someone beats my 2300 Snorlax. Yeah, I mean, you'll find out there's good areas to defend gyms where, like, people will knock them out on a daily basis. There's good areas and bad areas. I've also had Pokemon at gym sometimes for, like, half a year. But if I'm being completely honest, if you want to grind remote raids every day, there's not really a free-to-play way to do that. I think you should get a decent amount of coins for how much you watch. That'd be cool. How much you walk? Yeah, I was saying that too, Andy. Like, if you walk, say, 50K in a week or, 10K in a day, there should be, like, milestones you can hit, but they, by design, don't want to make it a free-to-play game. But here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. Come on. It is not a shiny again. I didn't check the last one for the move. I guess we could just have a look at the end of raid hour. See what we get. Yeah, so you can only earn 50 coins a day. So you can defend multiple gyms every day, but you only get paid for one of those gyms. If it defends for 8 hours, you get the 50 coins. But, like, say you had 10 Pokemon in gyms, you won't get, the multiple on them. These things do not want to shine, says Kristen. I'm parked beside, like, a restaurant or something. Some dude dumping stuff in a dumpster, it looks like. Or collecting things from it. Hard to say. Kay says, right, guys, I'm going to head to bed. Good night, BT and mods. Sending you all my remaining shiny luck. Catch you all tomorrow. Thanks, Kay. Thanks for everything. Have a fantastic night, and we'll definitely get talking tomorrow. And hopefully we have a brand new Shundo by then. Or catch this thing at some point in my life. Oh, my God. All of these have been 10 balls plus. Like, every single one of them. D-Max says, what up? Not much, man. How you been? Okay, let's go with... I guess we'll go with that one. I feel like this is the lucky one. All right, spam some more of these. Drew, do you still want invites, man? Or am I annoying you at this point? You can buy an incense? Yeah, like, that's the thing. 50 coins per day, you can pretty much get an incense. There's nothing else in the game you could really buy one for one. They're pretty much... They want you to save for days or just give in and buy coins. Found a shiny Bulbasaur today. Was surprised about it. Yeah, I think they might be boosted. The starters seem like they're boosted. I got 4 Squirtles now. We got a Bulbasaur today too. Sweet. Big old lobby going in. I guess we'll have 13 now. Will be the max amount of remoters plus locals. Second worst is... Yeah, I mean, excellent throws and great throws are definitely going to help you and stuff, but for me, I usually just read the chat and just kind of fling balls at it. Need them? Okay. I just want to know if I'm annoying you or not. Also, I guess now that we're sitting in here, I can get a drink. That's kind of nice. It's a nice way to do this. 3 adventure effects? Nice. Yeah, I've been slacking on even checking mine. I should have a look afterwards. But we have 1 shiny and 5 raids, which isn't so bad. Definitely not as bad as it could be. Trying to find the shiny Bulbasaur. I mean, if you play this whole event, you have a decent chance of getting one. I want to say they're 1 in 128. So Kangaskhan raids? No. So Kangaskhan is in the timed research for today. Yesterday was Farfetch'd. Tomorrow, I think, is Mr. Mime. And then the Tauros as well will be on Friday. So depending on where you live, there's going to be 1 regional you don't really care about, but the other 3 should be new for you. But yeah, Mega Kanga does come to raids sometimes, just not currently in the raids, if that makes sense. I wonder if I can still run my phone fan in here. Dude, all my cables got soaked. Like, literally all my cables got wrecked before. You're a regional, BT? Kind of. I'm the Canadian regional. Shiny rates for Palkia, 1 in 20, so 5%. Happy got the effect, especially since I'm in an area that's almost a free-to-play player, lives in a rural area. Yeah, fair enough, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is a very good adventure effect, in my opinion. Like, even if you don't level 50 a Palkia, if you just use it for spatial rent, it's very good. Let me hope that my sister didn't pick the same team as me. Yeah, so Average, that's another strategy, right? You put your Mons in the gym in the morning, and she knocks you out at night, and then she can defend the gym overnight, and then you knock her out again. A lot of people will do that with their friends. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. 23-22. It's okay. Not the best. Shiny BT so hard to find. 1 in 5,000 odds. I still haven't found one yet. But here we go. Come on. Dude, again? Oh my god. 2 for 6. We're heating up now. The question is, does he have the move? But let's go, man. I like where this is headed. Down he goes. Okay. And moment of truth. No spatial rend. He's kind of stonky on the IVs too, but it's fine, I suppose. Let's hop in on to this one now. Easy Go says good for you. That's 2 for 6 though. Actually, 2 for 7. I didn't catch one of them, so that's not that bad. Send some to Mr. Drewski. Aces I tried. But yeah, shiny count is looking okay. Neither one of those had the move, which is annoying, but whatever. Spam some more invititos. The rain will make him shine today, says Edwin. Man, I had this all planned out too. I'm like, it's going to rain at 8. Like, I'll be like wrapped by then. I won't get wet or anything. And then it just starts pouring rain out of nowhere. The XL you get is wonderful. Oh, the rare XL? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Can stop inviting me and done for the day? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Try inviting Brian. He might join. The Brian. Mr. Snobby G. What's the backstory to that name? Snobby G. 10 Palkia raids today. No shiny. Man, that's rough. That is not too good. Looks like another local. Oh, maybe remoted off of Nader Pets. I was going to say, I don't know a few people in here, but as long as we get the raids done, that's all I care about. Ready up on these ones. Both got the shiny. Mine had the move. It was a dex entry. Dude, Shay, congrats, man. I'm happy for you. Yeah, the shiny with the move is fantastic. I managed to get the hundo that one of the 2 hundos I caught of this at the wild area had the move. But my shinies, dude, they never have the move for this thing. Dan Cat says, how's it going? It's been good. It's been pretty good, man. Too many shiny Palkias? What do you mean you got too many shiny Palkias? Mega Rayquaza will be in raids. It's just, we don't know when. Like, I don't have any info that you guys don't have. People always ask me, but, like, I have no affiliation with Niantic or anything. They don't let me know. What's it take to be ready? 16 raids, no shiny, no hundo? Dang. To use Palkia's ability, I need lots of candies. To get candies, got to catch lots of Palkias. Is there another way to get candies? You can get rare candies. Yeah, so rare candies you can dump into Palkia. And it's a 1-for-1 conversion from a rare candy to a Palkia candy. So you can start doing that. And rare candies can be got from pretty much every raid. But yeah, please stop spamming the codes in there if you guys can. The mods have some info for you on how to be members and stuff, but... Or do you have the Hundo Palkia? I have 2 of them as well, Ace, but only one is the move. And thankfully, the one that I caught last time was Wild Area with the Safari Balls, so like it wasn't even a sweat to catch. But here we go. What do we got? It is 23-12, pretty bad. Rare Candy's Universal Candy? Yes, indeed. But here we go. Do we get back-to-back? Back-to-back. Come on. No, we don't. And I'm guessing, I'm going to call right now, this one has the move because it's terrible and not shiny. Almost out of Palkia candies, about 160 left. Yeah, Hoochie, I dump all of my candies into Dialga and Palkia. More so lately into Palkia because we have like Safari Zone coming up in like Wild Area and whatever. But yeah, either are a pretty good call, man. Stay in your home. Enough is enough, Mr. Palkia. 2. Are you streaming daily, by the way? Yeah. I mean, I've had, like, people count them for some reason, but I've had 7 days off in a year in, like, 3 months. So, pretty much every day I try to get a stream in. A friend got back-to-back with the special move. Nice. And that one didn't have it. Okay, surprisingly. Looks like there's one down by the water. 2 up there again. Okay, so maybe the play is to go, yeah. That makes sense. We'll hop in this one. Go to the next ones. You said you're done for the day, right? With someone to Drewski. And of course, you guys can snipe these. Kristen's a show off. Yeah, that is a lot of candies. I mean, it's going to come in handy for you at like Wild Area and, of course, the Safari Zone, too. Kristen's max. Those 10 go so fast. Mr. J, are you getting anything good in these, man? Been seeing you in a lot of the raids. I don't know if you're still hanging out in the chat or not. I guess we'll take this one on the go and try to squeeze in the next one. Might be the play. What's up, Low FC? I think it's full, man. Maybe. Fast like Zoom. My car was yelling at me. 6 2-stars, no shinies. 2 3-stars, dang. 100% should be the 2359? 63? Or, no, 67. 2367, yeah. Too many numbers, man, getting mixed up. But we'll take this one on the go as soon as this one actually readies up. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. I get the hundo for the weather boosted one and the non-weather boosted mixed up all the time. All right. Let's see if we can squeeze one more of these in, and then we'll do the other 2 that are spawned. I don't know if Nate or Pets, you guys are watching. I'm going to the water one next. And there's like 5 minutes on that one. Hopefully we can squeeze that one in too. That's the other Palkia? Yeah. The command is for the altered one. It's kind of interesting that they have the Origin one spawning right now, to be honest. Maybe just because they messed up all the stuff with the other raid day. But we can probably squeeze this one in that had 5 minutes first. It makes more sense to go for the low amount of time on them. And then there should be some that overhang after 7 because they came in late. Good night, this one's shiny. Thanks for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. But what do we got? It is the Go Plus was spinning. I can't tell. So hopefully good, but won't be able to tell till we actually check it. 3 rare candies is kind of rude. Gonna wait till we get around the corner here and then we'll check it. But you know what to do. If you haven't already, drop a like. It does bring the shiny Lux. If you want to see a shiny right now, drop a like. I hope it's a good IV. Because yeah, the Go Plus was spinning. There's no way to know. But come on. Not shiny, and that's terrible. That's so bad. Oh well. We hit him in his horse legs. Hope there's enough time on this. I took a little bit of a gamble that there's still going to be time on this one that was expiring soon. It had 5 minutes when we lobbied the next one. But I've been driving while we've been doing this, so like I hope we can do it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not if this thing doesn't catch, man. Come on. Stay in your home. Okay, there we go. That's the brutal throw. See you tomorrow then? Yeah, sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out today. And it is still going. There's a minute left. You guys can snipe this quick. We could maybe do it. Like, maybe there's a chance. But I know a lot of you guys probably didn't finish catching yours yet either. Got Johnny B hopping in. Johnny B's the man to see. Bad throws always catch. It's like actually insane that they always catch. Nice, man. Managed to lobby that one like really quick. So there's literally only a minute on this, so I wasn't sure how that was going to go. But 2 shinies this raid hour. I wonder if something is 20 minutes in Vancouver is actually real or actually like an hour. This one's already closed, LFC. Hello. But yeah, I know that you're looking for raids, so you can. I'll start sending some. But yeah, also say hello when you come in, man. We are humans. We talk to each other and stuff, right? It's nice to say hi. What's up, Boogs? What's next hour? Next, it's not like raid hour by the hour. It's from 6 to 7 is the raid hour. So it'll go back to altered Palkias. Always one person not ready up. What's up, Scuba? Got Michael as well. How you doing? Invite me, streamer. All right, we'll take this one on the go. The cursed numbers. What are the cursed numbers? Man, driving around in the rain with a chat phone and a phone to play on. When I had Dan the other day, dude, it was like a dream. Having a driver is way better because this is like so hectic, it's not even funny. I really can't stress that enough. Driving and playing the game and streaming, so rough. Filling up quick, yeah, I'll try that. The last one only had a minute, man. That's why I couldn't do anything there. It was a miracle that I got into the last one, but I'll send you one on this next one. All right, he's almost down. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck, man. Let's see what happens here. He is at 2316. Brutal, man. What are these IVs? Some stuff and some things. Please be a shiny so you're easy to catch. Come on. He is not. We got some friendship, which is great, but the IVs are very sad. And of course, since he's bad, he's going to be a huge pain to catch. That's how all of these guys are. 1, 2. I was going to say, is he going to miracle catch easily? But nah. Get a 2353. That's pretty good. That's pretty close to the hundo. 2. Okay, finally. Let's pop in on this one. There's a random cliff I could see from like halfway across the map. I don't know why. Alrighty. Spam some more invititos. Let's see. I don't know if the last time I went to this other gym up here, if it lagged or not. It was hard for me to like monitor the phone. So hopefully it doesn't, because we did this other gym on the tail end of the other 30 minutes. I don't know if it is bad network there or not. I'm assuming so. Was the first raid one? Nice. Yeah, that's good IV, man. Okay. Let's do it. It's the end of the world, the cliff. Isn't that weird, though? I could see him from, like, halfway around the map. Usually you can only see the leaders if you're, like, right on top of them. That was very bizarre. JLS says, caught my first regular Palkia and it was shiny. Nice. Well done. That's just the way we like them. All right. Another one. And Mr. Nate, that's raiding behind me somewhere, got a Shundo from the Makeup Research. A Shundo with a move, which is crazy. What's up, Wisp? I do, but you can only have 450 friends in the game. So I add members of the channel, like members of the YouTube channel. But if you just want, like, raids and stuff, we have a Discord. You can add friends and stuff there. Will the Elga be coming soon? Yeah, Neptune. It should be at the end of the month. I think it's the same deal where we get the altered one, and then they have a raid day for the Origin, I'm pretty sure. Give me your coordinates. They're worldwide raids, but I don't spoof or anything. We play the game legit, so I can't help you, my friend. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Hopefully we can crush this next light goal, man. It's been a while. We got 2332. Okay. Still need the move. Oh, yeah, the roar time. And here we go. Does this one shine? He does not. Okay, great. This one shiny, I will say, is a lot more subtle than the Dialga. Like, the Dialgas I've found. Oh my god, that's not a good start. Dude, let me in this raid. Oh my god. Why is it doing that? Yeah, you see what I mean? That's why I didn't want to go to this area. I think it's fine now. Should be okay. As I said, that doesn't load at all. That's not a good sign. Okay, cool. How do I get Kangaskhan? Wow. That already filled? How? Dude, I only see 2 people in here. This is bugging for sure. Yeah, it's in the timed research, the Kanga. So you have to do that daily research. Dude, what is happening? I couldn't send invites because it was full, but it's not full. I have no idea what's going on. Network looks terrible, though, so that's great. Feels so weird. YouTubers and short streams. I mean, yeah, we got all kinds of people coming in. What's up, Currents? Hey, Vibes, good to see you, man. How you been? Yeah, hopefully the network is decent here. I don't know. I could tell it was bugging back there. I could try Vibes. If you could snipe them, that'd be way easier. Because, like, they're filling so fast. I'm driving right now, too, so it's like a huge, hectic mess right now. Trying to man 2 phones and drive a car and stuff. So, yeah, if you can snipe them, that would be the best. I'm gambling there might be another one over by the water. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see. Dude, this raid is like bugged completely. He's doing no fast moves and just doing the charge moves from what I saw. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the game, man. I think that raid back there is like broken. Or my phone is like overheating or something. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we still get to see what the check is here. Because like this raid looks completely broken. Like, is the audio okay? Or is it like messed up too? Because that's like a slow motion raid happening. Okay, we'll see what we get here. Hopefully that's looking not good. And the Go Plus always spinning at terrible times. Okay, let's see. Dude, the game is running so bad right now, it feels like my phone's gonna blow up. And it is going too fast, and that, great. Yeah, we'll see, man, I don't know. I might just wrap the stream if it's lagging, because honestly, man, this is like so hectic for me to do, so if it's not like doing good for you guys, then it's not very much fun for me to drive all over the countryside and have it be bad network and stuff. So we'll see. I'll see if this next raid is good, and if not, we'll just wrap it. Because yeah, man, honestly, this is a lot of work for me to do, and it's not even that. It's just if it's lagging and stuff, it's so annoying for me to deal with that. 43 seconds. We can maybe get in here if we're fast. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I sent you one mini. Hopefully you get in. See if I can, like, cool my phone off by taking it out of the case, man. I don't know. Han says, how's the grind? It's been good. It's been pretty good. All right, 5 of us in here. I'm going to turn the AC on, see if I can cool down my phone. I don't know, man. Trying my best. Finally won with a move on the last pass. Nice, man. Well done. Okay, hopefully it seems like my game's running a tiny bit better now. Limit reached. Got a shiny spatial Ren. Nice. Yeah, this raid, I think the timer's done. There was like 43 seconds, so we'll just do it with the lobby we got here. Should be an easy win. As long as everyone stays, should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's all good, bro. I mean, Drew, I don't really care to do them. It's just like when I'm driving around like crazy in like a rainstorm, like the network is bad and everyone's complaining about lag. It's like, oh man, like there's nothing I can really do about that. We'll run this one though. I mean, maybe it'll straighten out, but otherwise we'll probably just wrap. All right, let's do it. We got Money Schwa in here. We got Mandy May. We got Minnie and we got Vibes. And we did get 2 shinies this raid hour. It's been very successful. Come on. Do it one more time, Palkia. One more time for us. Yeah, it seems like the AC is like not cooling my car down, man. Part of the garlic mafia. If this one shines, it'd be exceptionally good luck. Oh, dude, the Ray in battles looks so good. He's like a snake, man. He looks so sick. Hey, what's up, Nick? It's been good, man. Hey, it's been a pretty good day. How you been? See the E-turns in there. Always cool to see the E-turns. It's an 82% luck from Hans. I hope this one's at least good, man. I'd love to get another hundo of this. I know I have the hundo, but it would be cool to have like a team of these guys. Yeah, true. It's just, I don't know. I don't mind doing it, but like, if things are going good in the stream, that's fine. If you know, if not, then it's like, you know, why bother? 47% from Monkey. All right. That's okay. Dude, that shiny Regidrago looks so cool. Someone's using the Shadow Excadrill in there. I respect it. Might have to re-lobby. It's tough to say. Been good. Trying to speak with a friend. Not been out today. Trying to let the knee sort itself out for a Tauros day. Gotcha. Yeah, hopefully your knee's doing all right, man. 100% from Goofy. There we go. And Matt, you just missed raid hour. It is 7 now. But here we go. Droppy like for some shiny luck. 2320 is bad. That is not a good one. Could shine, could have the move. So all hope is not lost yet. But come on, please. No. Come on. That's okay. I mean, 2 shinies on raid hour is very good compared to other grinds. Che got the 103. The 103. I'll have a look, Matt, in case there's overhangings. But yeah, we just literally ran like 15 of them. Their 6 to 7 is always raid hour. There's a chance it could be a 1 round, but like it's not likely. This one I got to when there was like 43 seconds left. 2. And I wonder what the candies are at. We'll have to see what we racked up for the glorious candies. Oh my god, he's going to take our entire lives up. Palkia has nowhere to be with his small head and big horse legs. 2 and 3. Okay, he's been caught. Did you have Spatial Rend? So that one didn't have it. That one did. That one had it as well. That one had it. That one had it too. That's actually a pretty good drop of those, man. Like, of course, the 2 shiny ones I got didn't have it. That's annoying, but that's not the worst. There is one over there. There's actually 2 that spawned in late. If the stream looks like it's not, like, lagging a ton now, I'll go run those. I was going to wrap, but we'll run those if the stream looks like it's okay. Also, what is going on with my chat phone, man? Hopefully that thing is fine in there. It's smooth. Okay, I'm trying to think what the best order to run these is. Probably go to that one first. Yeah, let's go to that one. Okay, well, that works out good. We got a couple other ones around. We will go do that then. That's the gym that didn't have it. The one that spawned in super late. It was the gym I was waiting at. Remember I was like telling you guys, like, should I wait at that yellow gym? That was the one. Because I was wondering why these are so late, but that does make sense. And of course I get stuck at the light, but we'll go do these 2 of them. Love from India, says Zid. It's 4:30 a.m.? Dang, man. Thanks for being here so late. That's insane. Appreciate you hanging out with us. What's up, William? But yeah, so far, I mean, how many Palkias is that? That is 12? Yeah, 12 Palkias, 2 shinies. Really good. Like, that's exceptional odds, actually. And still no hundos in the day, right? Yeah, no hundos in the day. That's okay, though. Lots of good shiny luck. We did see a bird today, too. We got the Zappy that, of course, didn't catch for us. We're just at the longest light of our life right now, which is great. We love those. Level 1. I like the level 1 Nundos. Those are always sick. But yeah, I think it makes more sense to go to the one up there and then Mr. Horselegs over here. Actually, you know what? Change of plan. We're doing the opposite. We're going to go to this one in front of us first. Because I decided so. Dude, that's crazy. That guy's... I just drove past somebody driving the same truck as me, and he looked like me. I just drove past, like, me. That's insane. That was very weird. Okay, if you guys want to snipe this one, do your thing. I'm trying to find a spot we can pull over and do this. Alrighty. I think we can probably chill here. 4-star CP. A 67? 2367, I believe. The vibe says 2337, no spatial, no shiny, RIP. Yeah, sorry, man. We tried. Got a hundo Pidgey yesterday. Nice. Not bad. Not too bad. Alright, cool. We'll heal up these boys. Yeah, Matt, I think you wanted these, right? I believe so. 2367, yeah. There we go. Critten's got us. Looking good. Hopefully everyone made it in here that wanted one. I'll leave it for a sec in case Matt's trying to get in here. Needed it for the Dex? I mean, that's a win right there then. Cool. There we go. I see Matt now. Beautiful. You're going to sacrifice to the professor? I didn't read that part of Vanilla. You're going to send your hundo Pidgey to the professor? Why? Just keep him, man. It's actually a good mega. The mega Pidgeot's actually pretty useful. Good for catch candies anyways. Kind of a unique type and being the normal and flying. Elena says hi. She sends her shiny luck. Hi, Elena. Hopefully you're doing good. And your mom is the very best. Always remember that. Your mom is the best human ever. Oh, there's some doggos walking out in the rain. Poor doggos, man. I mean, they look like they're having fun, to be fair. The doggos look like they're in a pretty good mood. They don't mind the rain. Good thing we're taking this raid on the go, because, man, there's, like, so many cars. I still don't fully understand that, Goofy, the 6-7 thing. I've been seeing it everywhere, so I gather that it's like an internet meme or something, but I don't fully understand. Hopefully I don't faint out of this, man. I started already leaving from there, but should be fine. What's up, Aaron? Cosmic says hello, what up? How you doing? I think this is where the next gym is, pretty sure. I do believe. Oh, it's running Draco, that's why. I was just blindly tapping when we drive. That makes way more sense. But here we go. The time has come again. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. I would appreciate it. And we have ourselves a 23-27, so not too good. But maybe it'll shine. 3 shinies in a raid hour would be fantastic. I don't know if we ever got 3 shinies in a raid hour ever. Same Unk status? Okay. Come on. There. Oh, dude, it is a shiny. Behind the friendship. I couldn't tell because it was dim. Yo, it is a shiny. Hold on. Let's get it right here. Nice. Let's go. Beauty, man. It pays off. The after hours one pays off. 3 shinies in a raid hour is craziness. Does this one have the move? The other 2 did not. Do it. Come on. Yes, man. Let's go. And it's okay. I mean, like, it's not the best, but still, it has the move. Let's go. Imagine walking into a stream on a shiny Palkia. That's a beautiful thing. Let's run this other one. Also, it's a Venusaur. I thought that was maybe one in the distance, but I think that's... Is that the last one around? Maybe? It is looking that way. Let's run this one. Thanks, Vibes. Another 2-star for LO. Yeah, most of mine were not the best. That one was pretty good, though. Andy says, yes, girl. Lucky Dice has just got here. Wow, it's been a very lucky raid hour. Look at this. So that one shined. This one shined. And then this one shined and had the move. Like that, I've been very lucky this raid hour. I really can't complain. Heal your mons? I will, perhaps. We don't even have that many that are deceased. That's like good standards for me. Usually by the time I go to heal, it's like every mon that I have is deceased. Or at least close to. Sweet, man. I mean, good for the candies. Good for the shinies. The real explanation of the 6-7, it's a song. Okay. Yeah, I figured it was something to do with the internet meme stuff. Makes more sense now. Spam out some more of these boys. But yeah, I'm in Canada, Evil. I'm in Canada. These raids, though, are global. It's from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. On the Wednesday. So it doesn't matter where you are. As long as it's Wednesday, 6 to 7 p.m., these are all over the place. You don't have to be at a specific event to be able to run them or anything. Which is nice. Okay, let's do it. Imagine this one shines. That'd be so crazy. I see that there's multiple pairs of shoes hanging from wires in the city. Not exactly too sure what that means. But there is shoes hanging all over the place. Yeah, Soccer, I think so. They didn't announce anything about it, but like it seems like people are getting shiny starters all over the place. So yeah, I think they probably are. Come on. Oh, I shouldn't have asked them, Vanilla. I shouldn't have asked. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not super worried about it either, but it is what it is. For most purposes, the only thing that's important to know is that I'm in Canada. We're playing the game. The main reason people always ask to know is so that they can cheat and, like, use cheating apps to get here for some reason. You can raid anywhere, though. It doesn't really make too much sense. John says there are barely any near me. Oh, for these? Yeah, I mean, you can raid them. Like, you could try the Discord. We have a Discord, too. You could try to find some friends in there that are doing some raids that maybe need help. But here we go, man. Come on. Let's see it. It is 23:36. What's up, Holly? So this one's not a hundo, but maybe we go back-to-back with the shinies. And for once, I have to agree with Nightbot. Definitely drop a like, man. Come on. Come on. No back-to-back. Maybe he's got the move, though. I mean, you never know. That last one was sick, though. Shiny with the move. We first balled this one, and he did not have the move. But, dude, pretty successful raid hour. We do this in age 0. There's going to be some other ones in there, too. These ones don't count, right? Those are the wrong ones. So we have 14 Palkias we raided that raid hour, which is a great efficiency rate, by the way, too. 3 shinies. That's sick, man. That's very good. My Keldeo was bad. My Keldeo was not good. Yeah, he's a little bit rotten, which is fine. I mean, they all can't be winners, I suppose. Check this egg. It's not green. Favorite Shundo? Galarian Moltres or maybe Dynamax Entei. But yeah, dude, a pretty decent shiny day. We got the Bulbasaur, got the Weedle, and we got 3 Palkias and saw a bird. But on that note, guys, I'm going to wrap up for the day, get home, get something to eat, because it is still pouring rain here. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I will be live again tomorrow, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when I go live and stuff like that. But have a fantastic night, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.